Merry Christmas, guys. Hope you are having a lovely festive period. And this week we are joined by none other than the guy we speak about every single week we're in here, Garry Thomson.
Legendary.
One of my oldest and dearest friends, man. I am absolutely glad to have you on a Christmas episode.
Thanks,
you spend it with family, you spend it with friends. You were telling us you were here for like one of the first episodes.
I can't remember if it was episode 1 or episode 2. It was when you were on the stairs.
You came in, and you were sitting on the couch.
Sort of
I mind that. I was like,
road. That was a few years ago. Let's say it just started. So
I think you were just back for somewhere, and you were going out after.
Me and my man like a bit of pancakes.
Yeah, we have been
during fight camp.
Is that a tradition?
I mean, Garry go for pancakes and we just shoot the shit.
So for school, primary school, you knew each other.
Primary 1.
Primary 1.
Stays around the corner for me.
Do you?
So I can remember, like, we were like first day of primary school, pals. We were the only 2 boys in the class that had wrestling bags. So like, I had a bag that maybe had like, I can't remember, like Hulk Hogan and the Ultimate Warrior, and maybe the Legion of Doom or something, and you had a bag that was similar.
I remember mine being like a yellowy. I remember it being like some sort of Hulk Hogan bag.
I maybe just had like a Hulk Hogan bag, but it was. I'm sure it was. My mum was really young when she had me, and obviously Sharon's a bit older, and I think Sharon was like just put us together kind of thing on day one. And I always remember he had spiky hair. I didn't, and I thought, that's dead cool. I wish I had spiky hair.
I used to have spiky hair. And then I remember like it went from being spiky to like. I just kept combing it back, and it turned into like maybe like primary 2. I went from having like spiky hair to having like a Gordon Gecko
slick back one.
Because I was like, this looks cool, man. This is like something for the 80s movies.
I was just always fucking number 2 all over. My dad take me.
4 on the top and a 1 on the back inside. So that was it. That was all you got when I was a wee guy.
I've told this story before, but I went up to Joyce's, the hairdressers in Craig or Petersburg, and I asked for a haircut like my dad, and he said, what's your dad's hair like? And I was like, there's missing 2 big bits here, and he's got a receding hairline. He's got a receding hairline. The mum went, I can't do that, son.
I'll tell you, time I got half a haircut in Joyce's, she put me out.
What for?
Because I couldn't stop laughing in the chair. So I went up one day after school, and there was a couple of boys from the school were already in, and it was me and Craig Snedden, Dougie's big cousin. He was in, and it was in the summer, it was roasting. We're sitting there, and he gets up to get his hair cut, and if you remember in Joyce's, it was just like the old plastic bucket chairs you go in school. So he stood up, man, there's just these 2 big, gigantic, sweaty arse cheeks on the chair, man. And I just couldn't fucking, that was me after that, and he got his hair cut. I went up, and I was just sat in the chair like
shaking the full time.
I got half a haircut, man. I had to go up to Peters and Clarkson and get it finished, man. She put me up.
Tremendous.
Brilliant.
How was your weekend?
Oh, it was treacherous, mate. Like, so I've got the medal, and I'll put it up there with the other. But so I completed the marathon. I wanted it to be 4 hours or 4:30, and that became very quickly unachievable.
Aye.
So as I'm running, right, and I'd started, so they give you a box to start with, and it's like 1 to 8, and I'd put in, I would finish between 4 hours and 4.5 hours. I was like, right, that's a reasonable time for my first marathon. So as I start running, the first like 7Ks, just weaving in and out of folk, like trying to get by people. It's really, really dense with people. There's like some old fatties, there's some old guys, there's some old birds. There's some people I'm like, how the fuck are you going to finish this? Humbling as fuck when they run past you. And they're just, this old boy, I was chasing this old boy for honestly about an hour, and he ended up just carrying away. And I was like, yeah, prick. So, first 2 hours, I'm absolutely flying, and I've got the guy, there's like pacers in there, so we've got like big flags on their back, right? So this is a guy running a marathon, and he's wearing like almost like a rucksack with a big massive flag.
And so you keep up with him?
Aye, which says 4 hours on it, and I was like, this is the guy, if I stay behind these guys, and then the last 100 metres, I'll fucking just can it, and I'll get glory, 4 hours. In my head, that's what was happening. About my kilometre 17, for the back of my knee, right the way up my arse, hamstring just went, just tightened up. I was like, oh. I was like, fine, I'll just change how I was running. Take all the pressure off my hamstrings. That 4 hour guy then became the 4:15 guy. Then the 4:15 guy became the 4:30 guy. And then the 4:30 guy became the 4:45 guy. And I was like, I'm not letting the 5 guy pass me. The guy with the 5 flag is not getting fucking past me. And I'm running, and it was horrible. It was the worst experience of my life. And I was like, just stop. And I
knew you wouldn't stop.
I kept having these inner battles, like, just stop, mate. It's like, and you can make excuses and be like, oh, you've not trained properly.
Never done it before.
Aye. And I was like, no, just keep going. And then, like, see, there's a part they take you away down the coast, right? So you just keep running, but everybody's running past you, like in the return leg,
like looped back.
Right. And then I see the 3 hour guy pass me, like with a flag. So the 3 hour guy passed me, and I'm like, right. So, oh man, I'm about an hour and a half away for running away down here.
So you're working it out in your head how far you've got to go.
And then I pass the 4 hour guy, and I'm like, I've still got half an hour to run here. I come up, and then I start running, and it's like, the place is trashed. There's water bottles everywhere because people are just, there's water stations and they're just launched. There's plastic everywhere. And there's people walking. There's people who are like absolutely bust with hamstrings.
Injured and stuff like that.
And I'm just like running, just keep running. And I remember getting to this last part and they run you down like the main street and it was like lovely Christmas lights. The city was beautiful. So as I'm running and I'm like, right, I'm nearly there. And as I get to where I thought the end was, it wasn't. I had to keep running. So I had to keep running again, and then I see like the big blow up finishing things. And I get to it, and then it's like it's still not there. That's just the start of the actual finish
home stretch.
And I've got to keep running, and I'm like fucking hell. And I finish, and 𝗟𝗘𝗔𝗧𝗛𝗏 Smith's there, and all the guys that I was running with.
We'll get on to him in a minute, but
absolute monster,
unreal.
And I get to the end, they give me my medal, they give you a t-shirt, loads of food and fruit and all that kind of stuff. So I phone my partner. I had to come off the phone. I was so emotionally drained. I was like, I'm going to start greeting here.
Just fucking empty.
I don't know why. And she's like, Paul, I'm really proud of you. And I was like, I need to go. And one of the guys is standing there with a beer and he's like, you know me to drink straight after a marathon, it can fuck you over. And I was like, give me a beer. And I'm like, oh, it was so good.
It's a medicinal beer.
It was, the finishing was great. And then like I'm hobbling about and there's like everybody's having these good times. And I then go and have a few beers, we watch the football, and then I head home. But see, the whole time, I'm just thinking, I'm so disappointed in myself. I know. And my partner says to me last night, she's like, you're a fucking nutcase. She's like, you should be proud of yourself. And I'm like, no, but I should have done better. And she's like, no, that's the number you've got. You've completed a marathon.
It's your first marathon.
Aye. So I was just like, even though I'm having myself.
Aye, mate, I can see
she's like, did you wear your medal? And I was like, did I fuck? She's like, how no? And she's like, you should be proud of it. And I was like, I'm happy I completed it. I just wish I'd done better.
I knew you would complete it, and I thought, no matter how bad it gets, the cunt will just no stop. Like he could end up. I actually thought if something bad happened to you, you might end up in the hospital because you'll know. Even if they come and go like, right, Paul, you're going to have to come off. You're just going to go, nah, not till we get to the end.
So there was a time. So after 4.5 hours, they just pull you off. 5.5 hours, they just pull you off.
Oh, that's too long.
You're too long.
Regardless where you are.
Regardless where you are, they need to open the streets up.
Aye. So that's the tricky thing with the event being time constrained as well. Like if something goes wrong, you've not really got any time to fix it.
It honestly felt like
mate, great effort. Well done.
I felt like I was running through treacle. Nothing was working, and legs are hurting, knees are hurting, and I was taking salt capsules that I hadn't really worked with before. So I'm trying to like swallow them, but I was like a fucking seagull. Like everything's dry. Like see for the first 5K. I was soaking with sweat. See, after that, the weather was perfect for a marathon. And
what was your weather like?
It was a wee bit overcast, just a nice, wasn't it a really hot temperature, no rain, no wind until the last part. But 𝗟𝗘𝗔𝗧𝗛𝗏 Smith,
sub 3,
he done it in 2 hours.
2:57.
Absolutely smashed it.
Like, I seen his post and I was thinking to myself, how does he just keep? And how, again, obviously you're keeping time with the pacemaker, but at what point do you go like, fucking hell, this is getting
24 miles, aye?
7?
24K.
27 miles?
No.
How many miles is a marathon? I know you work in K.
42 kilometres. So
42 kilometres, 21, 22? I don't know.
We should know that.
42K, sorry. 42K.
But how much is a marathon?
26 miles.
26 miles.
Aye.
Just shy of the 27.
See the route. See when we went to pick up our liquor bib and all that, and we see the route, and I'm watching it, and I thought it was in miles, and I'm like, right, that's not too bad. And then it goes past the 22 point. And I was like, yeah, fucker, and it just kept going, and it went down, and then come back up, and hit all these streets, and
What was the hardest bit for you? Wanting to wrap it and keep going?
Aye, I've never ever experienced that before. Just get up.
Really?
I've never been like, just get up, having these mental battles. Do you know who's the worst cunt to ever listen to on a run? The Beatles. I went, I'm going to put on the Beatles. I was like,
I was going to say, did you listen to music?
aye, I was like, they'll make me feel better. They're like so upbeat. I was like, I need to turn them off. I fucking hate these guys. These guys are cunts.
The worst cunts ever.
They're so happy. Honestly, I have to turn it off.
I don't know the type of music you can sort of push yourself.
No,
with.
I was listening. I was like, nah, I need to change this. This is just annoying me.
Well done. It's a great end of your achievement,
yep,
mate.
so it's, aye, it is.
You should
So-
be proud of yourself because it's fucking heavy gone.
So somebody had messaged me and told me it's like it's only 1% of the population runs a marathon.
I think it's less than that. I think it's
Gotta
like
be less,
0.1%
aye.
or something.
Because when you think about these like international city marathons, how many people I think it'll be very few that this is their first one.
Fewer than 1% suggestion. 0.01% to 0.17%.
That's wild, isn't it? That people haven't
Mind when cunts were doing it during lockdown? Just like, let's run a marathon.
Do you remember when
about
people
where I
were like,
live?
putting up their 5Ks and they were like
Oh, everyone was
record-breaking
lying.
time? Like, what's going on here?
I know.
Guys, rat my 17-minute. 17-minute 5K.
Which day, London?
I would, but it's really hard to get in. I think I'm going to do Rome. Rome's in March.
Hot.
I think the temperature might just be nice,
Yeah,
but that's
early spring.
one of the things I didn't factor in was how hot it was,
Mm-hmm.
and even Malaga in December,
That'll still be warm.
it was warm,
Aye.
and that's what I was meaning, like see the sweat. So that's why I was taking salt capsules. So I'm going to.
There's a
speak to-
lot to it, eh?
There is, and it's like see if you mess up your full fueling strategy, you're no finishing.
You're not coming.
You're not finishing at all because you need the energy in there. And there was a point I'm taking gels, and I'm like, I'm looking at my watch and I'm trying to work out like I don't even know what gel I'm on.
Were you disorientated?
Aye.
Aye.
I was like, I had no idea what was happening. We're like, I'm like, am I on salt capsules now? How much what gel is I'm taking? Am I taking them on with caffeine in it? And I was like, fuck, I don't know, man. I'm just
I don't know where I am
taking
now.
these gels,
Aye.
And then for the last like hour, I was like, I had nothing. I was like, I don't know what I'm taking here.
Aye.
Fuck it, I'll just
Just keep going.
Take it all.
But the stomach, it's really hard to digest these gels because you're just eating gels. Really hard to digest them.
Did you get Imodiumed up before you done
I
it?
took one an hour before because I heard that was if you don't want to shit yourself because it's quite a common thing. What's up?
You see-
Did you shit yourself?
No, I didn't shit
No.
myself. You wouldn't even use the toilets. The toilets are fucking disgusting. I seen a woman doing a piss at the side of the road,
Just
full on pants, like ankles.
Or Stein just pulled the shorts to the side.
Nah,
No, it was like-
she must have had like leggings on, and seen guys just hitting a piss in the street. Like just
there's
right-
nothing worse than a woman pissing in public. Eh? It is awful.
Well, it cheered me up.
Aye.
Because she wasn't a big fatty. There's no many big
Just
fatties.
seen a wee bum as you went round.
A wee bum.
just a
Just a
wee,
wee bum poking.
a wee ding.
Kept
You
you
see
going.
a tea in the park, you turn the corner and there'll just be a lassie squatting there next to a wall. You just see a bum hanging underneath a jacket.
It definitely brightened up the scenery. But the city's a cracking city. Really, really nice. I would like to go back and just actually enjoy it. 'cause
Go on
it's-
holiday.
It's very like westernized. It's not like a proper Spanish town.
Malaga a popular
Aye, it's
tourist destination.
It's got a fair bit of
Holiday
money there as
destination.
well. So, what about you? How was your weekend, Mr. BKFC commentator?
Aye, I went to the VKV. It was a good time.
Up to the point of, for people who don't know, all hell broke loose. Celtic fans were there, Rangers
At
fans were
what
there.
point in the card did it all break loose? That's the thing I couldn't.
So-
the thing I read, the policy phoned at 5:15, but I also heard it was right before the co-main event, so I don't know.
3 fights for the end.
Yeah.
A friend of mine came up to me and he went, Ross, they've shut the bars. And I went, we're done here. So like I knew that this was...
So why did they shut the bar?
I don't know. Because I was watching fights, so I don't know what happened. But I think people were getting concerned about people mixing from 2 separate groups at the bars. Yeah. In fairness, in the arena, for what I saw, the atmosphere was good. I didn't want to say anything bad about it because I was enjoying it. The fights were really good. The lads watching, they were getting a bit...
Happens at
It's
all
a
these.
bare knuckle boxing event. Like,
I think that's the same as, it doesn't matter where you go. If you've
Happens
got
at all these kind of
if you go
combat
to
sports things.
MMA, boxing,
A fucking nightclub on a Saturday, mate. Like,
if you've got all these guys who are drinking, regardless of what sports they're watching,
they were drinking, they were having a good time. A fighter walked out to Simply the Best,
Right.
and for that, I wrote it on my notes to Adam. I went, this will be the last one, and it was. There was no way. It was like a football game, eh? Have you been in that arena before, that basketball arena?
No.
So they had like one full section for one man and one full section for the other.
Right, home
They're
away
up
support.
singing. Again, they're just songs. They're maybe songs that you're not meant to sing in public.
Was the matchmaking geared towards this?
It might have been.
Feels like an oversight by the promoters.
Well, there was guys who've been on this podcast sitting in that group. Tremendous mustache on him.
was
He was there.
I haven't seen he was there. Right, I've got a question. Who's the lassie that's doing the interviews?
Why? I don't know, mate. She seemed nice.
She was all over social media.
She was very friendly. I didn't get a chance to talk to her
I'm
myself.
racing. I never went and seen the fights.
Sean Clancy was there.
I seen Sean
didn't
Clancy
speak
was
to him though. I saw a friend of mine was there and fucking got in an argument with that Joe Lister. I was like,
Which
mate,
is not a great.
that's what I said. I was like, what are you doing? Get away from him. I was like, you try to get your heat panelled in. But I thought it was good. I had a good time. There was a lot of guys there for all different types of. Under 18s were allowed in with an adult, but it was probably not an under 18 thing. And the reason for that, see the actual bare knuckle boxing, fuck me, it's brutal.
Aye.
It's really
Would
like,
you ever do that?
if it was the last time ever I was doing it, that there's some of the that last fight actually was brilliant. Really, really good. All the fights were really good. There was no like mega lopsided ones or anything like that. Everyone was good, but the damage there seems to be kind of two key ways to win a bare knuckle boxing match. You get in close clinch and just start ripping shots, or you just there was a Polish guy, I'll bring his name up. He was fucking brilliant. He's fought for the BKFC, Conor McGregor's one, and he had that like wavy, kind of just kept his arms out in front of him and then just jabbed the fucking face off the boy and smashed him to bits. And you were actually seeing people getting hit with jabs and like the blood just splashing up them. And see if you've got just a good long jab. They were just coasting through. But even the guys winning, still getting cut to ribbons. Yeah. Everybody who got knocked down went on to win.
Did they?
Aye. Every guy who got dropped went on to win.
Excellent. What about how did Big J got on?
He never got to fight.
Did he not get to
so
fight?
The last three fights didn't.
It's the main event, wasn't
He was.
I was looking forward to the chaos.
Mate, his opponent, that Kazim,
He punched him, didn't he?
they had a bit of a slap at each other at the weigh-ins. But he had a fucking piper, a drum, mate. The stuff that was and Jay was out in the crowd all the way, like 3 fights for the end, and I seen Jay in the crowd like taking photos with people and that, and I was like, should you not be through the back warming up for that? But no, but it was honestly good, and it's going to get a lot of negative press, and it shouldn't. Up until whatever, I didn't see what actually took place, so I can't comment on it because I never saw it. But up until that, it was good. Everyone was having a good time. I never saw any trouble in the actual crowd. A lot of guys went with like their misses. A lot of guys there with their wife.
Just the one video I'd
there was
seen.
a lot of guys there
on
with their
Happy
wives as well.
Sales kind of fighting was the one video I'd seen.
And were they even fighting? Was it pushing and shoving?
Like, seen guys chucking kicks.
I know, and chucking a
I
drink.
seen somebody throwing something with the top of their head. I've seen a video of somebody like just launching. I think it was maybe a chair or something like that.
Aye. It was good. I had a good time. And the newspaper reporters have been phoning people up and stuff as well. So I got phoned yesterday like, hey, would you like to? I was like, nope. Goodbye. I'm not a grass. So I had a good time. It was good. It's not the fault of the promotion that happened. It's the venue's security. 100%. It can only be put on them.
How does that impact the next show?
I don't think venues will be mega keen to take them.
I know, especially if it's been...
That was sold out, by the way.
like seeing the
I was
press.
going to ask how busy was it?
Sold out. Banging.
What does that hold, Craig? Can you find what
it was
arena?
1,800 tickets they sold.
1,800 tickets?
Aye,
That's good.
1,800 tickets.
Fucking brilliant, man.
And, mate, it was really good.
That's a top tier MMA event. You
It
pull
was
that off?
excellent. Honestly, the runway out was brilliant. Everything was good. I don't have a negative thing to say about it. It was really good, eh? And
Just Adam's a negative part of the night.
Adam's gone up to the fighters with a notebook and that. Like,
is he?
What's your keys to victory?
What he is, man.
We went through the back, and I was looking at the guys, and they were getting their wrists wrapped up. And straight away, I was like, none of these guys are up for talking. They are.
What's your keys to victory? Punching the guy in the face.
Go away, mate. I'm about to get my face ripped to shreds. Do you mind? There was some.
I've been looking forward to hanging about with you and Adam. It's a good combo.
It was a good laugh. It was great to see him as well. I always bump into him in these obscure places, eh? But it was good, and I would definitely go again. I would like to go to a bigger, the BKFC with the circle style ring and things like that.
What kind of ring was it? Just a square?
It was a square, like a traditional box ring, but small. So they were forced into each other, eh?
Running.
It was good. There was some of them were brilliant. And there was also like the two guys, just one standing in front of the other, just bam, 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 bam. And I want to see that as well.
Right. Is the next BKFC, are you able to find this? Is it in February in Manchester? And then I think they're coming to Glasgow.
There was one in Manchester recently, was there no?
Aye. They had some trouble at that event, and the security dealt with it. What's annoying about it is it was so blatantly going to happen, and
So
it could have been.
It's only giving me the American ones.
Right.
Aye, I'm only getting the American ones.
One of the security staff, I knew him,
Excuse me.
and he came running straight up to me, and he was like, "Hey, Ross." I was like, "Well, they just come and stand here now." He's like, "No, I've got it." I was like, "There's no point." I'm like, this is
going to be fucking hammered.
This is well beyond anything anyone can do. I was like, let it fizzle out. I was like, and just stand with me. And he was like, where are you going? I was like, I'm waiting here till everybody fucks off, and then I'm away. I'm not going out there.
Who's this? Who's the picture of this guy? Third picture down, Craig. Who's that boy? With his rolled up tube socks in his fucking abs.
Banks.
Mick Terrell.
He's on him, man.
No, that guy, that's not the same
That
guy.
was it. It was this next guy, Hendry.
Well, he lost. Just glamour muscles in.
Glamour muscles. You tell him the glamour muscles, man. Yeah, it'll be your fucking ear off.
You have the whole campsite out after you. And there was loads of travellers there today, and they were being cool.
Go and click on that big guy with the titties.
On 5 there.
They are. I've sucked worse than them.
I've shot loads of crows worse than them.
They are beauties, man.
They're toppers, man.
Aye.
His nickname's Panda.
Panda.
Of course. I'm Dragon. Remember him at the Las Vegas 10th Planet Open
I think that's Gyno that's not been...
Oh, for sure it is. Aye. When he's been a young guy, he's been in good shape, and then he just started hitting that pipe. But aye.
Did you watch the UFC this weekend?
Yes.
I never watched it.
None of it at all?
No.
Catch any KOs?
No. Was that a good show?
The knockouts were good. There was big finishes that were cool. But Cappy's one was kind of basic. His man Royval just walked backwards and he just fucking minced him.
I didn't think it would be that easy.
Aye.
I thought
it was quite easy.
I thought Royval would have got the victory there.
For sure. He kind of just like walked back, got against the cage and fucking got KO'd. Giga was a bit of a shame, eh? Giga. His one was a bit of Vallejo's cracked him with like a straight punch and he went, aye, come on. Vallejo's walked forward. Giga went to slip out and he threw a spinning back fist and just fucking knocked him out cold. Sparked. One of them. This Morgan Charrier, he checked that kick as well, which is so Costa threw a high kick. Charrier checked it and the foot just wrapped around the back of his head and fucking knocked him out cold. Proper, like, it was good.
15 seconds.
Aye. Buchecha Kennedy was...
Shite.
Aye.
Shitty heavyweight fight, aye.
Shite, mate.
She's still up at heavyweight.
But that's what you get with these big guys.
Buchecha overhooking and just keeping him down in gut, like, bringing him into guard, which is fine. But then let's keep him here. I think by the end of it, everybody was quite pissed off.
Aye. Well, he's like the boy for jiu-jitsu, man. Like when he draws well, oh man, that's...
Aye. Like everybody was annoyed. Even Kennedy, you could see he was like, fucking hell. Like he just stalled the fight out.
That's no cool.
Not
How
good.
Did,
Bobby Green won a decision.
Sorry,
he looked all right. King Green, sorry, I
sorry,
apologise.
sorry,
I didn't mean to Give him the wrong name. And that's all I saw. I only saw the main card. Oh, I saw Neil Magny last day. Aye.
Oh, dude, Amosov was the boy for Bellator, wasn't he?
Aye.
Aye.
So he's up to 29-1 now.
29. Oh, I saw the big titties guy. What is it he calls his cell? The Vanilla Gorilla King Titties or something. And at the end, he was like that. At the camera. Aye, because
he's bought like Jamie McDonald.
He used to be something like £550, mate.
Yeah,
Aye.
it's a fucking
Outrageous,
candle,
eh? So good for him.
Like a candle.
That's excellent. But good for him, a heavyweight getting a win. It was good.
How did he beat him? Knockout?
I think it was a KOI.
Hey, fucking Dana White put up a video on his story. Sean Shariffy's face was absolutely cut up to bits. It was like, remember like the RoboCop cut where you could see like the artery? It was like that. He had one like down the middle of his forehead and then he had it above his eye as well. So aye.
What about these two chicks with the fine asses?
I never saw them.
Nah, didn't catch any of these.
What about these two creatures?
Alan Fry Jr.
Who probably have fine asses?
And Pat. I don't know.
But
Good card.
okay card day fucking in the year.
This is the last one of the year, isn't it? And that's it until...
I miss when they used to do, well, my birthday's the 30th, and they always used to do a card right at the end of the year. It used to be my birthday card. That was always I'd always tie my birthday night out into getting home for the UFC starting, and they stopped it years ago. I've never
They haven't done that. New Year used to be a big thing for fighting, eh? Like, is it No Rising?
Rising.
They do a...
New Year's Eve show, don't they?
Does, is the next card the numbered event?
Aye.
Paddy Pimlet? Is that the next one?
Aye, we've got a
What's that, like
6 week dry spell.
They're
Aye.
rifling that in now, eh?
That's,
Good though.
That's almost like an off season, man. 6
I know.
weeks.
That's a long time without fights.
Right, he's going to with yourselves.
I'm sure I'll get up to some madness.
For sure.
Have you got any madness booked?
No.
Well, I'll tell you what madness I've got booked. Going to the panel.
Lovely.
Panel. Sorry, I'll get the panto on Sunday with the family. Dougie, aye. Doug the Fug.
Flat
So,
earth Doug.
We were, me and Garry
Dougie's
were...
a flat earther. He's not... Oh, you
Is
know,
he?
I had a conversation with last week. He's a
About flat earth?
He's a flat earther.
No, he's no.
I don't believe it, mate, but I get their point of view, blah, blah, and that's how it starts, man. He's a fucking flat earther.
Look up at the moon, mate. What does it look like?
Flat?
The moon. It's a sphere.
As flat circle.
Aye, you've no gave a good example there.
It's just... It's...
How'd they get the pyramids on it is what I'm wondering.
Masons, mate.
Jews.
So this week I've got panto. I have also we've got a team night out. Are you coming to the team night out for?
I think I will come, but I will drive.
So paintball first.
Oh, I didn't know about this.
Where are you going?
I don't know. I saw a message in an old group chat that got opened up and then must have changed it. So maybe I'm not invited.
Oh,
It's all right.
you gave me a time after Santa Claus in the gym.
Aye, that's true. I might come in just on
So
like...
Saturday 20th, we are going paintballing you in.
Aye, Saturday 20th, fine.
So going to go there, shoot some airsoft at Battle Zone Edinburgh.
Bedlam.
No, it's paintball.
Bedlam paintball.
No,
It's called Battle Zone.
Battle Zone.
Oh.
As you'll see it. So it's like guns with like wee pellets.
Oh, right. Oh, mate, they're sore as fuck.
I get shot right in the tip of my finger at paintball once, and it was a pain unlike fucking anything I've ever felt.
What happens if you get shot in the knuckle as a kid?
You usually
Nobody get
usually
it?
give you gloves. No.
Where is it, Craig?
Like,
You know.
Royal
Royal
Tenenbaums.
Tenenbaums, and
Aye.
gets the BB stuck under his skin.
Dundas Castle Estate.
Dundas Castle, that's near Queensferry. Hey, it's not far from where I grew up.
So
I know exactly where that is. Aye,
paintballing.
I'll come.
And then I have, in between going to this and going for beers, I have the Gladiators. Gladiators in Glasgow Hydro.
Right, I've been
Actual
hinting.
gladiators, like climbing the wall and all that.
I've been hinting for ages about this.
Are you going to apply for Gladiators?
Have you?
No, how? Why do you think I have?
I just have this feeling that you get.
Surely they wouldn't let me apply.
You seem to get very like. See, whenever you talk about gladiators, you're like,
Chloe did actually say that you were talking about what your gladiator name would be as well. So this is
I've
maybe been brewing
suspected
in
this
your
for
head.
a while, eh?
Oh,
You will go on my second whistle.
well, it's no him. It's
No John Anderson anymore. Oh,
it's your man,
Mark Clattenburg.
Matt Clattenburg, who's got a lisp. You will go to my fifth whistle. The fuck's this guy?
Disneyland the same.
No, at Disney.
Is Wolf still a bit?
He's probably still about, but he's not a gladiator.
He's not glad. Surely he just shows up with a suit
No,
on
he's-
like an authority thing.
No.
Not like,
They've got a wee guy called Viper who kind of taking over his role. He's like a wee...
He's the heel.
He's the heel.
I feel like Wolf would always have been one of those ones who later on in his life
Would have had a face
allegations.
Or I think he'd have been...
He's like, I was the wolf. What do you expect? You don't want the wolf to get close to the door.
Step into my office. We need to talk about your performance. Hey, listen, if you want to be on next week's,
They're all right. You're fine.
aye. Carry on.
It's amazing back in the day when you're wee boy and you
It
watched
was. Do you any of you ever remember the Gladiators that was done on ice? It wasn't Gladiators. It was another form of these Saturday evening shows.
No, I don't
Remember Saturday evening used to be the place to go and watch. It was like,
kind of is, but I think we just sort of grew past it a wee bit.
is it?
It's so like Strictly and Britain's Got Talent and stuff like that. It's just kind of Saturday night.
Do you sit in on a Saturday evening, Gary, and watch the TV?
No.
You look like a man with a lot of plans at weekends.
Not as many as you think. Most of the time, anyway.
Aye.
No, sitting.
What were you doing last weekend then? Give us an example.
Went to
So
Newcastle.
Newcastle with you.
So you were.
Just getting took into gay pubs by Doug the Thug.
He did. He took us into
That keeps happening.
the squealing budgie.
Squealing
The
budgie.
singing canary. Aye.
The cat's me out.
Obviously, we were split up in the venue, so me and Paul left at a different time for Dougie and Stevie and Mark, and so we phoned them, tried to catch up with them. Where are you? We're in the Singing Canary, which was just down the road from where we were staying, so we had an idea where it was, but as soon as we got there and walked in the doors, we opened the doors and it was fucking...
The smell of popcorn's got
smell
you.
of poppers, man. Aye, just
Sure.
like
Arsehole just
Madonna
went-
loud as fuck. Dougie, pride of place. His beer. Loving it.
Quite a well-dressed guy as well, so maybe.
Had that big pink hoodie on, do you know what I mean?
He did, aye.
And he had these spiky shoes. Mind in Vegas.
Aye,
He did, aye.
He had the spiky shoes, mate. That's
He knows his target audience, man.
Aye.
We were looking through pictures of Vegas and that, and there's a picture of me, you, and Gary in bed. Absolutely steaming with bolo ties. That was the night everybody went home early, and me and you stayed out.
You went out to Big Red's mind, and I think he's got asked to leave because the barmaid wasn't it? Because you were like tipping
that's
every like second and
Right,
third drink.
man. You get cut off.
You're cut off. I'm like, I'm not cut off. You're cut off.
Aye, because you're not tipping.
What's the thing? But
So rude that.
he disappeared for about 5 minutes. I was, where the fuck Paul go? And then the elevator door opened back up and he was walking back out with a round of drinks. He just went into the bar downstairs.
I remember in my hands like, yes. Looked at the bird. Cut off, nothing, you cow.
That upstairs bit in there's the best, eh? Right up on the like terrace on the roof. I love that place, man.
That's brilliant.
So Christmas,
back.
any Christmas traditions you're doing this year, Ross?
Yes.
Just the standard Chinese meal?
Chinese.
A suckling Chinese meal?
Succulent, man.
What do you think? He just died, that boy.
Aye.
Died a couple of months ago with a heart attack, aye.
He was a fair age though, because he was a fair age when that video
Some
came out.
belly
That was
on him,
about
eh?
35
Some
years
belly
ago.
on him. You're not going to live long with a belly like that. But I just get a Chinese, mate. I chill out. I watch some good Christmas films.
So you get whiskey?
I've been asking not to get whiskey for Christmas.
Yeah.
And I think
You've been asking not to. Or your
not
wife
to
said
get-
you're not getting whiskey.
aye, because I only really drink whiskey when I'm with you when we're away. So that's happened like twice this year, I think.
Seen a picture of you face down the street actually after
Aye,
you had
that's
some whiskey.
standard.
Aye.
Mate, usually it's like I'm out in the street shouting at my fucking neighbours. Who fucking wants it? They top on. Do you know what I mean? And
Hunger Games in your fucking estate.
phoning up my mother-in-law saying, you fucking cow, get down here and teach her how to cook a meal. So I try not to drink whiskey in the house because I just get too pissed, mate. But I will have some this year. So I'm older now. Deserve
Wiser.
it.
Fair enough.
Eh?
Wiser.
Aye. I have to stop drinking so much. That's
What
the problem.
about what's Christmas like that weekend looking for you work-wise?
I don't think it'll be too chaotic. I think we've got a big techno guy on. He's maybe this weekend actually. Patrick Toppin's his name, so he'll sell it. But again, these younger people, violence-wise, they're all right. It's older guys. See, when I look across, so on the street we're on, they've got a couple of they've got like an Irish boozer and a sort of old boy pub, and you'll see cunts fighting at the front of them who are older than us.
Yeah.
You're like, you're 60-year-old rolling about on the cobbles.
We
That's-
spoke of this before. It comes down to guys who are never allowed out, and then they're like, it's Christmas night out, we all go out and we get pissed.
Try and squeeze 4 nights into one night.
And they're like, we're not going to even do, come on. And then it's like, bump, bump, bump. Next thing you know, they think they're in Rocky.
And that's how somebody dies, mate. All these older guys fall down, they hit their head. It's my biggest fear. I seen it 2 weeks ago. An older guy, probably in his 50s, got fucking slapped off a boy who he works with. Down he went, bang, hit his head. And I was like, oh, fuck, he's 100% an ambulance job. It's sad. It's worrying. And again, like, they go in there, they talk to the bar staff like shit because in their local pub,
You get a wee bit.
aye, it's just some rough, it's old fucking Susan.
It's
With
middle-aged
the same
woman.
haircut as me and the tits hanging out, you know what I mean? Who's worked in this boozer for 45
Sure.
years, cash in hand.
I was
Short back and Dykes bike, like
It's always the middle-aged woman I think you need to look out for on these, especially
sure.
at Christmas time and
they're
stuff.
bad for attacking younger women.
Aye.
Really bad for it.
I find it's always the women that are not going to take no off them because they don't get to tell no in the house because they're like judge, jury and executioner in the house.
And
then
why
the
is nobody coming up and buying me a drink? That's when you hear all the time. Older women saying that. Why is no one? Because there's fucking lassies here who are 25 and they look good and you look like a bag of shit. You know what I mean? Like, go away. Get the fuck out of here. There is a demographic of people who refuse to behave. But
I think we were talking about doing some sort of video, weren't we? Going out for like a...
Aye, but I think we're going to struggle for time to do it.
I mean, we can still do it in the new year.
we could.
Aye, you could.
We're planning on doing some sort of like pub crawl with Toll.
Mm-hmm.
Toll's meant to be here today, but it's too early for him. I've got prior engagements. So it was maybe me, Ross, Toll and Garry.
Told you want to sit in the middle there between you. So
It's still here.
The light.
So I have got you a couple of presents anyway.
Oh, mate.
Aye. You want to give me them over? We always get a present.
You do.
Now, I'll do Rossi's first. Rossi's is funniest, right? And I got I got everybody's present apart from yours, Craig, off eBay.
eBay.
Yep. I think it's like repurposing presents for people. I was like, I think it's the best way ever. Rather than just going out and buying more shit that people don't need. Who wants the first present?
Ross, co-host.
Oh, well.
Co-host.
Right, I'll let you own it and then I'll run through. I'll tell you what happened because I think it's fucking hilarious.
Oh, you told me about this actually.
Oh, mate.
So it's a Heartstop.
A big Jambo.
It's a massive one. Oh, it's two.
So this is what happens when you go
Hold
on
it up,
eBay.
Ross.
So I went on there to get you like a nice.
That's a beauty.
That's nice,
So it's like a centenary one for
Aye.
something to do with the war.
Aye.
Right, so I couldn't get it anywhere, and then I eventually found two. That's why I messaged. What size are you? And an XL.
Mate, I forgot you messaged that as
So
well.
I messaged him saying, so I got it as an XL, and I ended up with two of them because I had bid on two of them, and I won both of them.
Look at that, mate.
So you
Oh,
get
mate,
two
that's
Heartstops.
excellent. With the old style badge and the
Aye.
new one inside
So
it.
one of them's clearly dirty than the other. So
That's all right.
this
I don't
one,
care.
This one's for you, Gary. It's a very small thing.
Thanks very much, mate. Let me feel. Can't tell what that is. Sitting up. Oh, mate. Oh, thank you.
There's something else in there for your pal.
It's a straw.
A wee magic skull.
Lots of take home.
Brilliant. Who can I show this to the camera? A wee drawing of the Macho Man by Maya, Paul's youngest.
This is for you, Craig.
That's a great drawing.
Macho Man. We were just talking about that last week, mate.
I know, mate. Merry Christmas.
Very much,
Mate,
mate.
thank you so much. Here's yours.
Wait till we see with Craig's. What's you got, Craig?
Oh, brilliant.
So
Yeah.
I said I was going to set you up with Kieran, and I've never ever sorted it. Well, I've sorted it, but I was like, you know what, I'm just going to make it official. I'm just going to get Kieran to give you. So 10 PTs with Kieran.
Thank you very much.
So-
One of the greatest coaches there is, too.
Aye, he's a guy I massively respect in jiu-jitsu, and you're going to learn. So you just need to hit him up and say when, and it can be the same time every week. So aye.
Thank
Really
you very
enjoyed it,
much.
mate.
That's very thoughtful of you, very kind.
He is a thoughtful man. I feel like my present's pure shite.
No, it's no,
I
mate.
just got you
whiskey. Fucking love it.
I
Are we,
know.
having a wee neck yet? Just a wee up and down?
Do you know we should really?
It's Christmas after all.
Well, we're like loosely on topic, BJJ. We need to give a wee shout out to a friend of the podcast.
Oh, aye.
And I never messaged him back. I'm so sorry, mate. I was very unwell.
Craig Tobin just received his black belt. He moved to just
Carolina.
outside just outside or just at South Carolina. He moved out there a couple of years ago. He's been training hard. I always thought he was going to be a black belt before the vast majority of people who received it before him. So well done, Tobin, and enjoy the journey of being a black belt.
Great work, eh?
Cheers, mate.
So we nail a few of these and then we start fighting, just like a normal.
It's just normal. Aye. Like last year, I started arguing with Toll.
I think last year the drinking was a minute into the
Excessive.
podcast, so you've done pretty well.
Last year you're eating sausages and everything, weren't you? You're dipping sausages in fucking whiskey or something.
I drove home in a vest with that fucking Russian hat on. Mind that. Thank you, mate.
Craig, you're still working, mate, so you're not getting
Aye, that's fair.
Do you drink whiskey, Craig?
No,
Nah. Kind of still young though, mate.
I don't drink it.
Do you not drink it either?
No, but I will. For this.
For the lads.
I recently became a red wine drinker, which has been
Have you?
agreeing with me quite nicely.
Good for the
I've had a
heart.
hangover in about 3 months now. That's brilliant.
So he'd sent a picture into the chat. But you were at a gig.
Cheers there and I
You were
got
at a
left
gig
hanging.
and
You see that?
You were covered in
It was
red
baby
wine.
shambles, aye.
You have a red wine? Cheers, man.
Here's
Drinking, boys.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, boys.
Ooh.
That's it, Ross. Kate
was nice.
Suing. Here we go.
Phone my missus, tell her to stay at the fucking house.
Alright, since it's
Go your
Christmas,
boss.
And for the men who didn't make it,
we've got
it's amazing, mate.
a few favourites for last year. Obviously, Toll couldn't be with us, but he has still got a
Could have
quiz
been.
for us. So we've got a quiz, we've got an eating challenge, and then you have also brought in a mystery box. So what do you want to dig into?
What do you fancy first?
I'm not doing your eating challenge, but I'm happy to watch you eat as many.
Well, we do the quiz first. I
Let's-
love a quiz.
Aye, because I'll not be fit to do anything after I eat all the fucking mince pies.
That's a good idea, actually.
Right, okay. He's sent over 3 topics. So we've got an MMA one, a movies round, and then just a general knowledge one. So I'll let you pick what these want to start with.
Yes.
Let's go movies. Let's leave MMA to the last.
Right, okay. And will we just do firsties to... I'll keep score. Do you want to do just firsties to buzz in?
Just your name for your buzzer.
Aye, let's not complicate things.
Last year was a bit hectic. It's been a bit mental some
Get those
years.
3 buttons that you...
Aye. Bzz, Bismarck.
I'll just bring this up to keep score.
Aye. Did I win last year? No, I think it was
You won the
shocking.
eating challenge.
I did win the eating. I was the only person that fucking done the eating challenge as well.
I was fucked.
I tried to do the eating challenge, remember, in the train up the road or train down.
That's right, the Krispy Kreme donuts to me up the road for Newcastle.
Mate, they take some eating.
Mate, it was.
He was dead. He was smug as fuck about it. He thought you had hundreds of time, and then it was like 57, 58, and you're like, what?
Aye.
Right, kicking off with movies. You ready?
Yes.
Right, question 1. Which Hollywood-produced animated sequel featuring a group of animals solving crimes was the first US movie released in 2025 to surpass the $1 billion mark at the worldwide box office?
Read me again.
It's pretty wordy, and I've not
Aye, there's a
vetted
lot in
these.
that.
So, which Hollywood-produced animated sequel? I don't think this is right.
Bad Guys
Featuring a group of animals solving
Yes, he's
crime. What'd you say?
2. Bad Guys 2.
No.
Can't think of
Keep
what
going.
animated films came out this year.
First US movie released in 2025 to surpass the $1 billion mark at the box office.
So it's a.
Kids film.
Animal Detectives.
He also says animated. I don't think it is.
Is it Paw Patrol?
No, you went to see it in cinema.
I did.
You
Really?
cried. And you cried.
Moana. Lilo and Stitch.
Aye. But
That's no animated.
that's not, and it's no animating, it's no animal solving crime. I think Toll's been,
He's Wild Cross.
They're definitely.
he's definitely been fucking well on when he's
Aye.
made this quiz.
I can't take a point for that.
That's not a detective.
No, I
It's
don't
not a
think it is
detective
either.
film at all. It's a fucking alien who.
Detective Animals.
Aye. It's a wee lassie who finds a fucking badass alien who fucks a boot.
Right, let's see if question 2 is any better.
Then they burn the house down.
Which sequel, widely regarded as the final chapter in its long-running supernatural horror franchise, became the highest-grossing horror movie of 2025?
Ross, Predator Badlands.
No.
Bzz, a Bismarck. Is it The Conjuring?
Yes.
When I got that.
That was a good one.
Bzz, a Bismarck.
Vav.
The new installment in the Jurassic World franchise which was a box office success, featured Scarlett Johansson and Jonathan Bailey in leading roles. What was the subtitle of the 2025 film?
Oh, I know this. Is it Rebirth?
Yes, well done.
He's running away with it, Gary. Come on.
Which highly anticipated DC Comics film directed by James Gunn and starring David Corenswet as the title character?
Superman.
Yes, correct.
I feel like you should have buzzed, Gary, but it's okay. It's all right.
Right. I can't help but feel like Toll's really fucking phoned it in with this one because he's not here. Aye.
Toll, you bastard.
Avatar
Before we
3.
game abuse?
You'd probably need to wake him up at his bed, aye. What was the official subtitle of the third installment in the Avatar series?
Fire Nash.
How did you know that?
So no,
It just came out, mate.
Aye, I've read something about it the whole day.
And you knew that was going to be the question?
No, I just knew that the third one was
one,
called Fire Nash.
Right.
I've not even seen the second one.
We are tied between Paul and Gary after the end of the move round with 2 points each.
Oh, he's going to run away with the MMA round.
You just want to do MMA and finish with general knowledge then?
Go on.
Right.
Let's go for it.
How many total consecutive victories inside the octagon did Islam Makhachev achieve in 2025 to tie Anderson Silva's record?
I'm going to say 6.
Bzzzt. 16.
Yes.
And he's away.
What was Ilia Toporia's overall professional record after he defeated Oliveira at UFC 317 to become a 2-division champion?
Ross, 8-0.
No. Total record?
Bzzzt.
Total.
14, no.
Nope.
21 and 1.
Nope.
He's no losses.
16.
You're very close.
15.
15.
You're further away.
17.
We are precious, boys.
We are mega serious.
In February 2025, Judge Richard Bolber granted final approval for a settlement in the UFC antitrust lawsuit. What was the final dollar amount of the settlement as approved by the court?
120.
Oh, I don't, for this one, you all hazard a guess and I'll just give you the point to whoever's closest.
300.
350.
You just said 100?
He said 300. I think he's going to be closer back.
I'm going to go 200.
Gary wins. 375 million.
I was 350. I was 301.
That's a fucking staggering amount of money. Eh?
How many successful bantamweight title defences did Merab Dvalishvili achieve
It was 4, the most ever.
in the first half of 2025?
Ross, 3.
2.
Gary wins. First half of 2025.
First time. Ah, for
Listen
fuck's
to the
sake,
question, guys.
Fuck you, Toll.
That was sneaky.
At the time he was elevated to undisputed champion in June 2025, what was the total number of wins Tom Aspinall had recorded within the UFC?
Bzzzt. Was it 6?
No.
Right, fuck. You could have said that a wee bit more. Like, like maybe you know what you're talking about, Paul? No.
Ross, I'm going to say 4. It's not that many.
7.
Gary's closest.
8.
Is 8.
8 seems like loads.
Don't give Gary that point. He's fucking 5'2", mate.
Right.
7'2".
7-2.
We've got general knowledge and we've got 5 questions left. So Ross, you've lost, unfortunately.
You get every one of these, mate.
Aye. Right. The first one is a politics question. Which political figure
Jews.
was...
Give him a point. That's a point.
1 petty point. Which political figure was inaugurated as the Vice President of the United States?
Bzzzt. JD Vance.
Yep.
I was right then.
Pop culture question. Which collectible character from the Monsters toy series became a worldwide viral sensation in 2025, even getting a float in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade?
Monsters.
Like Monsters Inc., do you mean?
No.
What the fuck is Monsters, man? Is it the Worry Monster?
There's not get monster in it.
Is it Frankenstein?
These are, no. A collectible. It's a collectible toy and it went viral.
Bzzzt. Is it the Labubu?
Oh, guy.
Oh, you
What's it
fucker.
called?
I can't believe I didn't get that.
Labubu?
Never even heard it, man. I don't know what that is.
I can't believe it. Oh, my daughter would actually punch me in the pass.
Sport question. Which country's national team won the Women's Euros 2025 tournament?
USA. Are they black?
Ross, is it England?
That is England.
Hey!
Science and tech. In May 2025, the James Webb Space Telescope confirmed the detection of which galaxy?
Ross. Nah, keep going. I don't know it.
Making it the most distant galaxy ever recorded.
Andromeda.
I don't think you'll get it.
I was going to say AI Atlas, but that's obviously the floating spaceship.
Jobby,
It says the answer's MOM-Z14.
Oh, obviously.
I think
That's such an obvious answer.
Gary, how do you not get that, mate?
Aye.
How
I think
old
this
are
is
you?
Toll's fucking chat GPT quiz of the year.
Aye.
So,
Oh, you've
All
done
seems
us.
to be very current.
aye.
Like, it's very,
Aye.
it's very 2025.
Toll would have been
centric.
sitting there just robbing one out like, oh, you didn't know that?
Grass banger in the mouth.
Right, the final question is current events. Following the death of Pope Francis, who was named the new leader of the Catholic Church in May?
Pope Leo.
Well done, Gary.
Pope Leo.
Leo.
Is that is he Polish as well?
No, he's American.
I'll
He's
give you
American.
American.
a bonus point if you can get the number.
15.
Third.
5.
Can he be a lot of Leos?
It was 14th,
14th.
according to Toll and chat GPT.
Aye. Ask me one about the war, mate.
Well, that was Toll's big quiz for ChatGPT of the year. Hope he's enjoyed it because I fucking hated it.
Toll, I'm not going to lie. Toll's put great effort into prior quizzes.
It has.
Remember the one where he sent in the voice? Toll.
He's done much better in the past,
Yeah.
It's a busy time of year for him.
I guess, because he's also no here as well to face the consequences.
I know.
He's just thought, fuck these guys.
You think because he's a small person? That's shit, man.
No, it's,
Oh, Gary.
I never said that. I never said that.
I
went dark, mate.
Oh,
He's got fucking toys to make.
expect better for you. You're a very liberal guy, mate. Imagine you going get... That's the sort of shit I expect for Paul.
that's what he brings out of me, man. That's what he brings out of me.
Just starts making...
How many of the questions did you know?
He's going to pretend he
Do you know all
doesn't
them
know me
aliens?
next time he sees me.
Does he kid on he doesn't know you?
Must have met Toll about half a dozen times. Never tell me, I met you before. Aye, mate, hundreds of times.
I shouted to you once you ignored me, like, in public.
Really?
Aye.
Where?
McDonald's on Jamaica Street.
That, was that like last week?
No,
No.
it was like first Cage Warriors Glasgow. I was walking
I
down the
remember
road.
you telling me this.
Aye, you were in full cowboy regalia, my jacket with,
Tassels hanging off at that.
and I was like, look at that guy. He looks cool as fuck. I was like, that's Gary Thompson. I was like, Gary, what's that? And you were just like, just kept it rolling.
Probably had my earphones in, mate.
Aye, maybe.
This seems to have affected you, Ross.
That's bothered me.
I had no idea, mate. I would never do
It's
that.
okay.
Because see, that
I'm
very
over it.
same day, I walked round by, what's that fucking pub next to Central? It's a Toby Jug. And Dougie and Thomson and Stevie and that were all sitting at a table outside. And a couple of them looked at me and then looked away. But I was about a joint and a half in, so I was, I don't even want to talk to you anyway.
I probably thought I was speaking, and I wasn't.
You went,
I was on my way to Cage Warriors.
I'm sorry, mate. I wouldn't do it to you
Sorry.
again. If you ever see me in the wild, just come up to me.
In the wild.
You were,
Glasgow City
at,
Centre.
you were at an MMA event recently, weren't you?
Oh, the blue collar one, aye, or white
Okay.
collar one, whatever. Aye, at that festival hotel through in
Is it Normandy?
Renfrew. Was it in Normandy? It might have been in Normandy.
Ah, mate, that wee dick was on the fucking live stream. Give me grief again.
When you were going,
Me and Adam were commentating, went live, and I looked and I seen it. Kaz
what was he
Milligan.
just skinny fucking?
Just, I don't know if he's having a laugh.
Are you
or
going to
if
get? Are you going to get an actual boxing match?
Yes, I'll
Oh,
box him.
you're the wee fucking Spice Boy guy. that's- Aye.
I'll box him, like. But mate, see, after watching that bare knuckle at the weekend, I'm like, that was some, like, you need gloves. You can't be boxing bare hands, because I think of guys like Sean Weir and that Joe Lister and that, right? So that Joe Lister, he's only like 21 or 22, and he's a kind of good looking cunt.
I don't even doing that one. If you're a kid
You're
like
not going to, I don't know.
His face fight was incredible. Man, it was.
He was cutting about with Sean. They were having a beer and stuff, and that's
I
good.
think he came up to hang about with Sean.
Aye, well, they were together at the event, which is cool and that. But again, you think like, Sean Weir's a nice guy and like a sort of ruggedly handsome type dude as well. You think, fucking some
Is
digs.
2026 the year you come out?
Mate, it might happen.
Like, he's handsome and-
I like those damn manly men. But,
Cas Milligan with big pink gloves on.
there was one boy.
String right up the shunter.
One boy on Saturday night, he got knocked down, he took a knee and he leaned forward, right? And we can see it on a wee screen in front of us and the cut, and it was just running out his head, like running on the canvas. And I was like,
did he go up, man?
He go up, mate.
And won?
He go up. He never won. He lost a decision, but I was like, is the ref just going to step in here? Like, this guy does.
What are the rules with regards to blood? Do you know?
They were
boxing,
very.
they'll be like, now in boxing, you get a cut above your eyelid, they start looking at you.
There was definitely a lot of. I think in MMA or boxing, a lot of the fights would have got stopped. There was guys who full on they were putting their hands in their eyes and wiping the blood out and keeping going. They were tough cunts.
Who are the referees? Are they boxing referees?
Yep. That Cruel Jono, the cut man, was there, and he done great work in between rounds. See, imagine being a cut man at a bare knuckle boxing event. You must just be like, fucking hell, what am I meant to do with this? Like, there's some guys that are cut above the eyes, under the eyes, between the fucking eyes. They were a mess. Some of them.
Worth it. It's definitely worth it.
Their hands as well. You can see them just trying to
punch, but
there's a come up point where they'll just try to open palm slap each other and stuff.
Maybe
like
it might get to that stage. I really enjoyed it, but there was a part of me was like, could I bring my son to this, or is it too much?
Would he have enjoyed it?
I don't know.
I think it's funny, like, so I was sitting cage side with you at Cage Warriors last week, and that's the closest I've sat to, because obviously I'm an artist and I'm not a violent person. So, like, but I've obviously sat further back a bunch of times, and I found the closer I was to it, the more you can kind of see how much is going into the shots. It was,
the noise is different, isn't it? You actually hear that dull thud.
So it's like, I think if you're sitting back and stand, it would be a wee bit more kind of digestible, but if you're saying...
Digestible's a great way to put it, because, see, really, for this sport to keep growing, we need teens to be like, oh, this is good, let's go along and watch this. Or like going along with your dad type of thing.
Can you get invested in someone in this sport and at the local level? Because getting invested in somebody like Sean, who's fighting on the biggest show, BK, bare knuckle boxing is easy enough to get involved in. But you go to that show at the weekend, and all these guys have maybe got like 2 or 3 fights, and that's it.
It's not a long career.
It's not as if you're...
How many fights do you think you can have? Like, what would you say?
I would say 4's your maximum. You're not going to...
I think Mike Perry had.
So there's outliers for sure. So guys like Mike Perry are an outlier.
I guess if you're fighting jobbies as well, if you're fighting cans.
But so there was... What I thought was great about the matchmaking as well was there was a very clear, like, progression of skill. As the card went further on, the guys got better. And like I say, that Polish guy who had fought on Conor McGregor's promotion, when I saw him fighting, I was like, this guy is clearly well versed in bare knuckle boxing.
He's focused. He's not just a guy coming over.
And he's not just feet down square. Because you did see that as well. You saw guys like planting and just like bah, 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 until one of them got dropped. But could you have 10 fights at that?
I don't think so. No.
I don't think so.
Did you check Mike Perry? No. What's his...
So Mike Perry must have had at this point,
it's going to have 10.
7 or 8 at least.
Aye.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
what about MMA with no gloves?
Did he do some very similar to that in Thailand? What's that called?
Baran. With the rope.
With the rope.
I've seen Mike Perry, Jorge Masvidal, sorry.
Mike Perry's had 6 bare knuckle fights. 6.
Wow. That's not a lot, really. And you think about it, it feels like loads, eh?
And he's won them all.
Triad was that. Do you remember they done that for real? Triad. It was the triangle shaped ring.
Yes.
And Mike Perry done a fight on that. I remember that.
He's got some names. When you look at like Mike when he's fighting
Alvarez,
Venom Page.
Oh, Julian Lane's the fucking let me bang, bro. That's that guy.
Hi.
But what's Julian Lane done for he was in fucking Ultimate Fighter? Has he just been like a bit guy on local shows?
Famous for being the fucking. He's like a meme.
Fucking hell.
He's on a good wee run though.
That's all bare knuckle as well. Aye, that's all bare knuckle. All the wins. So.
And all the losses are.
Aye, there's some bare knuckle losses in there as well, actually.
The same again, like if you're this guy, are you getting him in because you know he's a great fighter? What are you getting him in for?
going to fight
because he's
going to get
Lindy
cut
Bang,
up.
bro.
There's a video of him make a cunt himself on Ultimate Fighter, and people kind of
Aye, and that's why people know who he is.
And he's not going to stop as well. Like, so what's really good is that I thought I might see this on Saturday night. I thought you might see guys getting a bad cut and wrapping it, or their hands get fucked and they just go, I'm not going on here. There was one boy who, he was quite young. I think he was maybe 21 or 22 on Saturday night. And in between rounds, he shouted his corner over. He went, I can't see fuck all. Mm-hmm. And the corner pulled it. And I'm like, I'm fine with that, especially when he's young. What's the point? Why keep going if your eyes are fucked when you're that age?
I don't think you're getting a lot of brain damage for this sport. I think it's more, it's more facial.
Cuts are bad.
Talk about that. Obviously, they say boxing's worse because with boxing you've got the big glove, which is a kind of larger impact area when you're getting hit. So instead of just kind of getting hit here by a knuckle, you're getting...
It's more concussive as well.
Whereas with bare knuckle, it does seem shorter rounds.
The damage is huge, but it's not, I don't think it's long-term damage in the sense of like, you're going to feel this.
I think with boxing you kind of have that thing where you're getting punched with those big gloves and you maybe don't feel it the way you're going to feel it, but that builds up over time, whereas...
But the two tactics to winning are clear. Clinch in, and that's where you would see guys when there was a wee bit of a weight difference at the heavyweights. The heavier guy just pushed them in the corner, leaning on him, clinch in, bump, and just till the guy just couldn't take any more. It was good. I did find it entertaining, but at the same time, you're like, would you rather watch two proper boxers? Or would you rather watch that?
I think it's definitely got a place. It's got a place. And talking about two proper boxers,
it's got entertainment value.
Craig, what you got there?
He's going to be watching this on Friday.
Is it on or is it off, mate?
Still on.
I'll watch it. I don't think it's as big a deal as people are putting out about it. Joshua's a spent force by this point, so he's collecting big bags. He's not going to be a world champion again. Do you know what I mean? So I think this is, if he's not fighting Fury, he's as well doing this.
I've watched a couple of interviews with him and I think he's a wee bit fucking gone, eh? Aye. And he's saying things that are weird.
He's bigging Jake Paul up a lot, which is, I think, that's the thing though. I think that a lot of fighters sell themselves short by when they get an opponent and they just talk shit about their opponent for 2 months before they fight them, then they beat them. And it's like you've already kind of undercut your own win there because you spoke shit about how this guy's knowing your level. Whereas I think Joshua's building him up and he's going to spark him inside the first round.
The old Julius Caesar approach.
That's what
he's big on that.
Make your opponents seem like they're worth conquering.
That's what Chael Sonnen always says as well. He's like, why are you saying this? Your opponent's terrible. What if you go in there and beat him, then if you're saying all that, then you should have. And then what happens if they beat you?
It's totally true.
Aye, that was a.
Do you think it
Caesar
goes
one.
any other way than Jake Paul getting sparked?
No, I really don't. As much as Joshua's maybe looked at as being a bit chinny and stuff nowadays, and he did have trouble with Andy Ruiz, who was a much shorter guy. I
think his length's just going to be too much.
Have you seen what he done?
He's a lot of human, eh?
When he came back with Louise.
He stood, that as well, but he stood in front of Ngannou. Ngannou stood in front of him and they just flatlined him, do you know what I mean? So it's like...
Anthony Joshua isn't this pure clean-cut, nice guy that everyone thinks he is.
He's a big yardie man. Do you know what I mean?
He was a big bad laddie, eh? Like, remember when Dillian White came out and was like, why are you pretending to be nice? He's like, you're a fucking piece of shit. And that's all you've ever been. Like, what's with this? And he called him Big Femi. Do you remember that? And he was like, don't call me that. He was like, oh, why not Femi?
What's that from?
It's like what he got called in the street, like Big Femi. He was the boy doing a Watford cross.
Boxing was like, was he not going to jail or something?
He was tagged up. He was on the ankle tag and he could go to the boxing gym at the times that the tag permitted him. And that's how it ended up happening. Which is...
saved his life then.
I'd prefer that though than this like...
Kidding on you something that you're not.
Exactly. Just be yourself.
What are they estimated to make for this fight?
Oh, that's
I don't know.
scary.
It's going to be fucking tens and tens of
a couple
millions.
of numbers kicked. About 70 million was one number, but I don't know if that was between the two of them or if that was each. It doesn't really make... I don't know financially how that makes sense.
It's free on Netflix, am I right?
Yes.
Completely free.
Yeah.
But then people who have got Netflix accounts and then they'll have sponsorships. So Netflix will be paying them a wage just to be on it.
They've got
to promote their live sports events.
Where is it?
Miami.
They had issues with the sanctioning, eh? Miami were just like,
I'll put it in them.
What's it sanctioned as? An exhibition?
No, it's professional.
boxing match, 8 rounds.
Oh, wow.
Joshua looks in good shape. A lot of people had been saying, I think we had seen I'm not going to say I think, we did. We saw a picture of him at a place we've done some training. He looked a bit out of shape, but there he looks good. I think. I don't know. I think Anthony Joshua is going to be taking it seriously, but I think at the same time we're going to have a bit of sparring.
I think Joshua might give him a round or two just to move a bit with him, just to see what's happening. And I think if Jake Paul touches Joshua in a way Joshua doesn't like it,
for sure, he'll end
Joshua
it.
will just end at the end. You know what I mean? Like,
it's like sparring with that guy in the gym who you know is a bit of a menace. You're like, if I go too far with this guy, he might not appreciate that.
I think Joshua's he got a lot of stick for taking the fight, but because in here he flattens him, gets on the mic, he says Tyson Fury next year. It's either next year it's not happening, and that becomes the story of that fight, is the fact that Joshua's called out Tyson Fury after kind of.
My big hope is that Anthony Joshua hasn't done that. See if this goes the distance, I'll be so sad.
He's done.
I'll be like, mate, you kind of sold your soul there.
He'll be done.
Did any of you see the thing that Topuria put out this day?
Saying he's been blackmailed.
So he's kind of like he's
dark,
he's taking time away from the sport, which is horrible when you think about a guy who is at his pinnacle in the sport. He's now having to take a step back.
He's also talking about how he's only got a couple of MMA fights left. He wants to go to boxing.
Make it big bucks.
He said that. He said, I've only got a few MMA fights left. I'm going to go to boxing. So
I hate it. I hate the fact that that's the option for guys at their peak are now deciding I'm not going to continue fighting MMA, because we've seen Tom Aspinall's dad talking about it. You're the heavyweight. You should be like, I'm the man, and he should be getting
baddest man on the planet.
He should be getting paid the same as what he could make as fighting a boxer, but he's not.
I always think about what you said, Paul, when you talk about it. You were like, I could go to Bellator tomorrow and make far more money than this. And it was never. I feel like as soon as fighters start talking about, I'm going to go and do this and get paid properly, they lose their fan base. I think those people are unrelatable. Like, if you're around someone and all they talk about is money, how long do you like that person?
I know, exactly.
You didn't like them.
We understand it's prize fighting, but it's in bad taste to talk about.
It is in bad taste. Like, you never, and people say this to me all the time, they're like, Paul, he must be doing well. I'm like, well, he's a very normal guy. So it's no as if.
How much his t-shirt cost?
Go on.
£9.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean, though? That's why normal fans are able to get behind you.
We were talking with one of our mates, and he was like, what's the most you ever spent on a t-shirt? He's like, 300
white
sheets.
t-shirt.
Like a white t-shirt, 300 sheets. Like, what? Does it
begin to a D?
Oh, of course. Spiky shoe guy.
I'm like, why would you waste that money on a t-shirt?
I know.
That's fucking idiotic. Does MD give a fuck how much your t-shirt costs?
No, because everyone thinks all your stuff's fake anyway. Mate, I cut about in a Canada Goose jacket that I stole at the cloakroom at my work. And everybody thinks I'm balling. I'm like, nah, mate, I used to give them out to the homeless cunts for fuck all. See when people didn't come out, have that, bud. Got some fucking junkie cutting about in a brand new Stone Island. Having a great roll that up and just shoot home, bro. I don't care. But I think people turn away from Ilya with this, like the money talk thing. Like when I saw Tom in Paris, he had the big massive gold chain on, and I was like, oh, that kind of caught, I've not got a problem with it, but it kind of caught me by surprise. I wasn't expecting that. I was like, I don't know. He just didn't come across as that guy.
There is that thing, it's like, remember in Goodfellas when they robbed the airport and they all show up for the Christmas do and the wives are on fur coats. All that sort of thing. You see that with fighters, sometimes you can tell the ones that have just gotten, like, he's just got money because he's getting new jewellery and fucking stupid cars and stuff like that.
And of course that's going to happen, but at the same time I'm like, I don't know, there's just something I find unusual about it. And that's not a slight, like a shot at Tom, and he can spend whatever money he wants on anything, but I don't know, you're leaning into the sort of working man fan base,
especially coming from like a working class area,
for sure.
Like Wigan, Manchester, that area is like that's your
heavy industry type guys, and then I don't know, it's I feel like
having money and blowing it on something fucking extravagant, it's a cool thing as well, isn't it?
Of course.
Like you're like, I'm going to buy just a big gold chain.
Who am I to tell you what to spend your money on? It's your money. But I think a lot of guys, they miss the fact that, like, the fans didn't like you talking about money.
Well, this is the Conor McGregor thing, isn't it? Like, everybody loved Conor McGregor, how hard he worked to get where he was. And then people are kind of off the fact that he's blowing his money. And no, he's not blowing money.
He's not.
Fucking money coming out his ears.
Aye, I know.
But he's buying Ferrari or
Lamborghini boats.
Well, that was sort of the beginning of the end from, because Connor to start with
Absolutely.
it was just good suits and nice watches and fight week stuff.
He wanted to look nice, eh? And there's nothing wrong with that.
Exactly.
And then it descends into
The Floyd fight happened and it became speedboats,
Chinchilla
and
coats.
yachts, and like it just got more and more.
Well, those original videos you used to see one with the Bentleys and stuff, they were getting lent to them by
Yeah,
garages in
high
Las
up there,
Vegas. They were lending them and saying, any chance of just driving us about and putting some videos? And of course, who the fuck wants to buy that? But
Exactly.
Remember I had that like weird coloured, was it a Dodge we had? And was it Vegas?
with a big stripe up.
No, it was one we were in Vegas and the company gave us it.
Yes.
And all I had to do was make a post.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I was hiring a car, I probably would hire that. But when it came to the Titan Colours, I'd rather go for a more financially feasible car than just blowing money on. But the guy's like, listen, we'll sort you this car if you.
I think if we have MMA fighters, they get to this state, like how much is enough money? Like, and I know that the UFC is always getting stick for how much they pay people, but how much should you fucking pay them? Like, it's 30 million's a ridiculous amount of money.
See, just talking about how much you're paying people. Like, see if we look at Christmas. It's obviously a Christmas episode, but it's more about consumption.
For sure.
Like, we just consume shit for no reason other than, like, we're still going out and buying our kids stuff when you know they've already got them.
I've made an effort to not do this
It's
this
so
year.
hard.
Aye.
You obviously don't want your kids know to have everything, but in the same breath, we're just consuming shit.
Have you seen the West, sorry to cut in there, but I'm sure it's called like West Lothian Toy Appeal. They sent all their Christmas wrappers home the other day, so you can volunteer, go do and wrap presents for kids who've got fuck all, like actual
and you
fuck
had to
all.
send them home because you never had
There
it.
was no gifts. Had to send them away.
The higher level does we always took
toy
I
drive.
went up.
Toy drive thing.
I went up with Doogie the other week. Was that Thursday we went up?
Ah, yeah, sure.
We dropped off a couple of bags, and I meet my daughter, and we do it through the elf comes, and part of her getting gifts is the fact that she has to donate gifts, and it has to be her money. Like, she makes money through doing chores, and like, so it's more like, you're going to get gifts, but you have to give back, man.
Of course, I've always done this. Kept as my kids grew up, kept their stuff to the side, and just this time of year, just because we all know people who they would appreciate.
Somebody tagged me in this post, and it's absolutely true. And remember, it's like the Santa list, good kids and bad kids. It's nothing to do with good kids. Santa bases his naughty and nice list on your parents' financial earnings.
What's your mum and dad's credit score?
It's nothing to do with being good or being bad, because the bad kids who come from financially well or families still get the same. It's the kids who are poor who end up not getting it.
Oh, we've seen plenty growing up, mate.
I know.
all the
Like,
families from about us that are like...
Mate, you didn't get fuck all until Christmas. I remember sitting there on Christmas being like, I hope to fuck I get this. And say a new game came out on the PlayStation, I hope one of my friends, if I don't get it, I hope one of my friends gets it and we can swap. And no. My son's good, but I've noticed it with my daughter.
It's a different generation, right? Even if it's a couple of years.
My daughter being a wee bit like, I was like, oh, you're a bratty wee cunt, by the way. You'll get fuck all. Like, I'll just see all this stuff, I'll take it all away and I'll just give it away. Like, I don't care, eh? Like, and this is what I said to them as well. I was like, we've no long been to Florida, and me and your mum got married. Like, I didn't have money to just go like, I want that. Fuck you. Like, pick one thing. I don't know.
It should be that way. It's not about, it is about parents posting about
For sure.
how good they are with their kids.
This new stuff, Christmas Eve boxes.
I know.
That was never a thing when we were growing up. You just get a box of fucking tat on Christmas Eve.
I know,
For sure.
Like
Take
hot
away from
chocolate, like, and we're guilty as well. New PJs, fucking
Do
bath
you do the
bombs.
matching PJs?
I ripped Ross a couple of weeks ago, and I ripped Craig because Craig gets them as well. Says there.
Good family man, Craig. Craig's the type of man I'd want to go to my sister.
I'm glad he's with my sister. I think they're
Just you
fucking.
and Chloe and your matching? Yes.
I love it. But
He's need to get a wee Douglas on, you can put that in a matching Christmas outfit as well.
Frenchie.
they've got Bentley or Mr. Dinkle, and he's milky eyed.
Aye,
Wee old man.
he's holding on, aye.
What kind of dog is he?
He's a Shih Tzu.
He probably was a Shih Tzu many moons ago.
Aye, he's a cockroach now.
He was a Shih Tzu.
We took a dark turn there on the.
I know. Christmas, like, you want to go for something nice? We've got some.
Aye.
We have got a UFC box.
What's in the box?
Gold on the
Fucking right. I think it said gold on the thing, aye.
I'm sure it's gold anyway. So it's Christmas. What we do, we give one away to whatever something in this box from the
One to the plebs, one to the Patreon.
one to the pledge, one to the Patreon. Aye, happy with that, Craig.
Aye, let's
What's
do it.
just a random fucking? How you gonna hand out? What's your?
Why don't you leave a comment telling us your favourite leathered moment of the year?
Oh, that's a good one.
Craig, it's like you.
Craig, this is why you're the man, eh?
And then that means we're fucking weeding out the fakers.
The fakers. I love it. That time Ross said something mildly racist.
I've been better recently.
Right.
Get a few more of those whiskies and you will see.
Right, I'll give you this one. Roscoe, you can have this wee guy.
Oh my God.
I know. I'm not sure who it is.
Oh mate, see once you see this properly, the fight that this is as well.
See if you throw me the wee envelope with all the himmies,
I
I'll
will
scan
get
them in the background and I can tell you who's signed
I'll
what.
give you this one over, Craig. Oh, fuck off, man.
Oh, hang on, there's wee cards
You
here.
want this?
No, use that one.
Is that another one? I think this is them here, Craig. Sorry. Oh, I'll just throw that. Sorry, mate.
What have you got there? Gary.
This is a dozen, mate.
Is it? Could I take a guess? Is it Conor McGregor?
Yes.
With a flag.
With a flag? We've had 3 of them.
I know. It's that again. Look at that one, Paul.
I know, that's a
Look at
beauty.
the fight it is. Look at the fight. Remember where you were?
Oh, aye.
I remember exactly where we were when we watched that.
Yeah. Right, so it's first of all, Gary, get the Conor McGregor.
Obviously.
We've had like 3 of them. I think we've gave 3 of them away.
We're going to drop that in the West Lothian toy appeal.
It's got a wee platform and a flag, and I don't know. Once upon a time, I would have loved that, but
Pre-raping.
there's other races.
There's a bit of nonsense.
There's other rapists you'd rather have.
I know rapists have got better tunes than Conor McGregor, do you know what I mean? So it's like,
Who is your favourite rapist, Gary?
used to do like Russell Brand when I was younger.
Has he been done for the...
Remember there was a whole fucking...
but he handled it well.
Aye, but you go to Jesus, are you
He's
alright?
no tunes in terms of raping.
What about, would you
They
go
were mere
Pete Townsend?
they were mere nonsense.
well, that's just right.
Actually, they were mere
Aye,
nonsense. The old rock stars.
What about,
David
R.
Bowie.
Kelly.
R.
Was
Kelly.
David Bowie a
Aye.
nonce? 100%.
100%,
We had a
aye.
tribute night for him on Saturday night at the club. It was bouncing.
David Bowie gets a pass on it for some reason.
Did he die of the HIV? Aye.
No, it was cancer. It was.
Well, aye.
Right, we're going
Aye, sorry.
We're going down again, fuck's sake.
Mystery box.
Right, where you go, Ross?
I have got Alex Pereira, 𝗟𝗘𝗗𝗖𝗔𝗦𝗧, piece of canvas from the light heavyweight title fight November 11, 2023 at Madison Square Garden.
Where? We were in a Hooters? Was that
Twin Peaks.
Twin Peaks? We were in Twin Peaks in Las Vegas. Watching.
Paul was freezing to death.
And who won that also that night? Became the heavyweight champion?
Tom Aspinall.
Tom Aspinall won that.
Was that when Tom beat the big Russian fella?
Pavlovich.
Pavlovich.
Who have you got, Craig?
Well, speaking of Tom Aspinall, I don't even need to check this because I recognise the signature.
Tom Aspinall gloves. Have you got 2 pairs of them?
Tom Aspinall
Would we
signed
potentially
us.
be giving 3 pairs of Tom Aspinall gloves away?
Mate, imagine just having this.
I am being disappointed, being like, oh my god,
The
a fucking
heavy-
another Conor McGregor.
Aye.
Right, I'll tell you what I've got in this
Some of the
box.
greatest guys to ever do it. Again?
Right, I have got.
Usually the boxes are like themed. Is this maybe like a New York themed one?
I've got.
That's possible, aye.
I've got a keychain, like a canvas
Wee piece
keychain.
of canvas.
That's cool.
I don't know if it's from a fight.
Well, it will be because we've got a UFC 300 one that's blue, so I'd need to check one of the.
I might,
Drama.
I might
codes.
just be firing that right onto my keys. So have you got like the details in this one? No,
I would need to check it. It's a hassle anyway, but I'll bring it up on screen.
I've got a signed T-shirt. I'm not sure. Who
Will we
it is.
play the guessing game where we have awful guesses at whose signature it is first?
Well, I think it's a fight one T-shirt. Is it? Go and sniff it.
Oh, fucking. That's a good one, by the way, mate. You want to guess who it is?
Well, let me see the
so,
signature.
So it's Fight One. His signature's right here.
I'm not showing you the name in the back.
Mackenzie Dern?
I thought that as well.
No, it's not. It's not.
Wrong.
Danny
mask.
DeVito? Diaz?
What?
Diaz.
Oh, that's a fucking bruiser. Gary, pull this off there. That's going up that wall. That's going right up the wall.
That can't get given away.
Aye, I think that has to stay here with you, but
Signed Diaz.
Signed
That's
Diaz.
cool.
Nathan himself.
And what is the last thing in this box?
Is it? Oh, is that in the whiskey?
Last thing, what would you put in a gold platinum box? Or
Paperweight.
no, come on, mate. Come
Canvas.
not one of these.
think.
not one of
Timex
these.
watch.
Timex watch.
Yeah, not one of these watches.
on. Never miss a moment with a Timex on your wrist.
Oh, you got it.
I've got it, mate. Yeah.
Right, we've got. I think we should give away Timex, Conor McGregor, the
Yeah.
stuff we'll get
The
doubles.
doubles.
Happy with that?
Absolutely.
So all we need to do, guys, if you would like to win one of the gifts for the mystery box, is tell us your favourite moment. You can either put it on the YouTube channel or put it on the
Spotify comments.
Tell us your favourite moment of the Leather Boys 2025 year. Happy with that, Craig?
When you next doing a film thing, you doing any plans for them or them?
I think, aye, we do. What was the film we were talking about?
Talked about Fight Club, eh?
Fight Club.
Because we both read it.
You in for that?
Have you read it as well?
I was 20 years ago I read it, but I've read
Aye.
it.
The book has the extra chapter, which is
Sorry to interrupt. I don't want to bust your bubble. Diaz. Ozzy Diaz.
Ozzy Diaz.
Oh, fuck off,
Ah,
man.
yeah, default.
get away.
So now you're wearing Ozzy Diaz. Who's Ozzy Diaz?
Just cut this bit out, man, and just hang it up anyway. Look.
Who's Ozzy Diaz? Long lost.
I think he's a heavyweight.
Well, a t-shirt's massive.
Maybe not heavyweight. Middleweight.
He looks like he has AIDS.
He looks like he was pregnant at one point.
Won his last fight, UFC 313, and then he's fought Ming Yang Zhang, so he's maybe moved up to light heavyweight. So he's a bigger boy, but he's no Nick or Nate.
Got beat off old Ming Yang.
It's a pity, isn't it?
Whose is this? Because I might be getting a new keychain.
Finding that now.
Or do they give you like wee cards that tells you where
Yeah.
every comes from? Right,
Charmer.
that's quite cool, man. That's a good one. That's a good one.
They do great pictures.
See
Eh?
if you've got an office.
Aye,
See if you've got like a man cave. The kind of things will always look great on it.
Aye.
And we will do a live show and we'll get ready all the other stuff. When I say we'll get ready,
That sounds funny. He's got any plans for the live show? He's missed a wee Christmas live show.
I know we
Could be
missed
good,
a
man.
Christmas live
just
show.
running out of time,
was just,
eh?
see, we're busy guys. I've always got something
Especially at
planned,
weekends.
so it was really hard. But
So last one was like a roaring success, man. Do that mean? It was...
we will get on it in the new year.
I was a nervous wreck, mate.
Oh, I could imagine. Man.
I've never.
were shitting yourself,
Oh, mate, I don't know what happened to me there. I was like,
Was it one of the ones where like, it was just the last half an hour where you kind of finally felt like you were like,
aye. It did take me quite a while to get my.
I used to have that a lot when I like played in the band and stuff.
Well-
where sometimes you'd be shitting yourself and you got up there and you'd be 6 songs at an 8-song set list and you'd be like, right, I'm starting to enjoy myself. There's only 2 songs left and then you kind
it's
of back
too
off.
What happens if you make an error?
Nothing usually. If there's 3 other guys sort of chugging away at the same time as you, man, then
So they cover for you.
aye. So,
Aye. Do you just shake it off and just keep going?
aye.
That must be hard, though.
Sometimes it is. Depends. Like, sometimes you make mistakes at bits and songs nobody picks up, but there's times where like
It's blatantly obvious.
it's blatantly obvious. Aye.
Tell the
really?
story about you playing in the garage. Was it a garage? No. Up the stairs when you zapped the guitar player, and then you ran down the stairs.
Oh, a cat house.
Was it Cat House?
Aye,
So we
back
were
in the day.
only, what age were we like?
18,
19?
19 maybe. Aye.
Sorry, Craig.
Sorry to interrupt again. The canvas, UFC 200. So we're going right back.
Aye, it's a gold. That was the night.
New York.
Yeah, that's going
That's
right
New
on my
York,
keys.
eh?
That's going right on my
200 was
I don't
Vegas.
think 200 New York now.
keys.
200
It was the
was
big yellow Daniel Cormier fought in it.
He fought Anderson
DC
Silva.
Silver.
Aye, that was the
Fucking
night they
hell.
done the gold Canvas.
Brock Lesnar as well. Jose Aldo, Frankie Edgar, Cain
That was
Velasquez.
an amazing card. I remember staying up to watch that, man.
Oh, geez. TJ?
Aye. I'm sure it was Amanda Nunes that headlined that won it because it was meant to be DC and John Jones rematch.
Aye, but Jones popped.
Ended up Nunes and
that was
Misha Tate. And
that's where the actual fight came from, wasn't it? No?
so that was supposed to be the rematch.
Do you remember DC was like, can I just let him sign something? I didn't
Aye,
care,
he's
he's
like, sign a
failed.
waiver.
He's like, I'll fight him, I don't care.
Aye, so we were like 18, 19. Gary had been playing with his first band, and we were drunk. We were just stupid wee
We were
boys.
playing the Cat House. We shouldn't have been playing the Cat House.
No, you should have. You were good, man. You were good.
No, we were just genre wise. We weren't a good.
That was a heavy place back then too.
The other guitar player, who shall remain nameless, was enjoying the nose beers in the toilets with his pal before the set, and I was just had far too much to drink. And on stage, start the first song, I just can't hear in. It's just white noise, and I'm like, I can't fucking hear in. Get the first song done, start the second song, same again, can't hear in. Start the all I can hear is the other guitar player's guitar because it's fucking turned up to 11, and it's between songs. I'm at him, I'm like, you want to fucking turn your guitar down? And he starts tuning up dead loud. I'm like, do you want to fucking, like, what are you doing? And he does this thing where he goes to take he's like, what? As if he's about to take his guitar off.
He's got day son.
Aye, that was all I needed. So I was like, what? And I took my guitar off, and I'm sure we maybe came head to head, and I was like, fucking sing. He was singing the next song anyway. I was like, sing your song, and I walked off stage with my guitar, started tuning my guitar, and they started the next song without me. I just remember he turned around at one point and he mouthed prick at me as I'm tuning my guitar up. I was like, you calling a prick? So I grabbed it. It was like my pint was sitting just stood I was stood, so I picked my pint up and just fucking horsed it out of him mid-song.
Classic
So then,
pub fighter move.
So next thing, his guitar's off, my guitar's off. We go for
How
each
does
other.
a bin end up in the middle?
See, that was afterwards. So we have a tussle on stage. He's jumped to the barrier to split it up. There's other people all piled on stage to split us up. Gig's done. We've been taken across into the bar across where the venue room is, which was getting used as the dressing room. And the other guitar player, he was there. His mum and dad and that were there, do you know what I mean? So they're in one side of the room and I'm at the other, and Paul and maybe my girlfriend at the time. There's a few folk around me trying to calm me down. There's a few folk around him trying to calm him down. And he's damning 𝗟𝗘𝗔𝗧𝗛𝗏. His dad was pure cockney as fuck.
Oh, you're lucky. You're lucky. His bigger brother isn't here.
That was outside, but he called me a fucking animal or something like that. And I was like, call me a fucking animal. They grabbed the big plastic bin full of empty cans and threw it across the room at them.
It's weird how that's like the signal to just behave like an animal.
Aye.
I won't be called an animal, I'm going to go mental.
I went to read this last part.
Were you here?
Starts, tussle starts. Gary Thomson starts running down the stairs, and I'll never forget this moment.
There's like three bouncers chasing me.
There's like three bouncers chasing me, and one of the other guys that got hold these bouncers, and we're like tussling in these stairs, right? There's a bouncer standing at the bottom of the stairs, and as I look round, Gary Thomson crossbodies the guy, just jumps full force into him. Like, to take him, the guy grabs him, he fucking launches up
just
in the flare. I'd love it to be Gary clotheslines the guy, crossbodies and nails him.
I can remember running down the stairs and there was like two bouncers coming down the stairs behind me, Paul and one of the other boys behind them, trying to catch them before they get to me. I just went running down. The bouncer at the bottom of the stairs just turns around and looks at me, and I was, now what did I do here? And I was about 5 steps for the bottom, and I just jumped.
Just had to go for
But
it.
it was like, it was the angle he jumped. He just didn't jump forward. He jumped to the side like I'm like
Spider-Man though.
Like
The
bum.
the boys just sort of took a step to the side and grabbed me by the scruff of the neck, put me in the flare, man.
Mate, the cat house back at that time, that was
I was nearly 20 years ago.
the boys would have been experienced men in there back then.
Then
We did get into some tussles
we
back in
get
the
put
day.
out, and then that was when all the "you're lucky his brother's no here" and all that fucking.
It was a rough venue, mate. I always remember you would see the boys in the front door. They were your proper big, like heavy metal tattoos on the head cunts. I mean, driving past and be like, "Fucking hell!"
Aye.
Bet they boys are on all right money because just look like psychopaths, eh?
It was quite funny though. It was like say his dad came out, started trying to, "You're lucky his brother ain't here." And all that.
That's what it's about, though, eh? You've got to
I
have
remember
these.
I was getting his dad out. I was like, "You hiding behind your other son, the fucking state." I was mortified the next day, man. I really was.
I thought it
man.
was brilliant.
It happens, though, eh?
Left my own band for about 3 days, and then I came back. That was it.
Sorry.
It's the chaos of being a young teen, isn't it?
Aye, man.
It's very important, I
To
think.
get into the madness.
Aye.
Well, we're on that topic. We've got some questions.
Okay, doke.
Alan asks, Gary, what's the funniest story you've got from him and Paul being young?
I know the one you.
There's a few, man.
He's filtering out the bits that are okay to say. Like, I do this often.
I'll remind you too. Fighting the junkie
Yes, that was a
on
good
Sauchiehall
one.
Street.
That was a good one.
Or Mr. Gillespie's class.
So there was a lot in Mr. Gillespie's class.
He was a brilliant teacher.
He was, man. We fucking absolutely abused that boy, man. Or that guy. And
But he would have been about your age.
I probably
Maybe even younger.
that he's. So there's a couple. I remember to this day, Paul still done the loudest fart I ever heard, and it was in a class. And we were sat back to back for each other. Remember, they used to do like an hour silent reading, where they would just sit around reading a book for an hour.
Your teacher couldn't be fucked with your pissing.
Aye, so it was one of the ones where it was like an hour silent reading, and we're all sitting there, and obviously it's the big plastic chairs again, and what's this? Just. It was just a boom. It just boomed through the class, man. I wouldn't even try and replicate it. It was just this fucking boom, but I knew straight away where it came from. I can just remember, like, I'm sitting shaking in the chair like this. And I kind of do a wee peek on my shoulder, and I can just see the back of him, and I can just see his shoulders fucking get up and down. And that was me, man. I was slabbering level, and I was like jumping on my face. And you could just, it was like, you could hear a couple of just like sort of stifled laughter. You just heard the footsteps coming up the fucking room. Paul Craig!
Manhandled out of the class.
Out of the class, man. That was when we were young, but.
Used to be allowed to lay your hands on them.
Plenty of young guys used to get ragdolled. Mate, I've seen teachers fucking throwing. Like this young guy's going to go for it. I'm just pop up. A boy, Mark McCartney at my school, he was notorious for it.
Nailing teachers.
Punched them in the pass.
The junkie fight was funny, but man, that was really funny. Was
that a liberty though?
No, man. The guy's pushing his luck, man. He had ample opportunities to go away, and he fucking kept hanging about.
Clearly, not a guy in a good.
No, and neither was his missus. Neither of them doing well. It was Emma's fault. Like,
probably
one of your pals.
Started speaking to them.
Aye, she shouldn't have put her nose in, but she did. And then, but I remember I was behind you, so I missed the start of it. I was like maybe 2 minutes behind you. She's walked ahead of me and King, and I were walking up, and it was already sort of.
Which is the worst time to appear.
Aye, and then let's say we helped me get the fuck, and I think he might have shoved him or something. That was when he dove into. I just remember him diving into his sock.
Aye.
And coming out his sock, and I was like, I thought he maybe just had like a wee shank he'd made up his cell, a wee razor with some tape on it or something, but we all sort of like, whoa, backed off. And that was when you kind of backed off. I can't remember exactly what happened.
What did they have?
I don't know. I don't think he had anything.
I just tried to say it.
He must have been at 1920. If that.
It was about a month after the cat house thing. It wasn't that long after that. It was like,
I remember like, whoa, running back, no wanting fucking AIDS, and then
I think it was King, our big mate King. King's a big tall fella. He's about 6'5". I think King sort of stepped to him, so he's turned to King, and as he's turned to King, Paul's seen his chance and started this big fucking 20-yard dash and done the full like
kung fu,
like free ninja kids style, like with the one leg straight with the other leg bent. Like
I wish you'd CCTV footage of this, man.
It was in quality.
Fly kicked the boy. It was a fucking
beauty. Straight through him, man, and then the boy hit the deck in front of me, bounced as well, went ba-bum, ba-bum, like.
Did you finish him off, Garry?
Aye, so I drew the boot off him, and then I think Big King drew the boot off him, and then he sort of scrambled up the pavement. I just remember King sort of chasing him up the pavement, shouting stuff at him. It's like, he's away, mate, he's away, but I've no idea what happened to the woman.
No, I don't remember.
I don't know if she followed after him or anything like that, but
so
it was pretty funny, man.
They usually bail, though.
The best part of me was, this was on Sauchiehall Street, and it's like they sort of tiles. So sees I kicked the boy.
Wet. It was like
as I kicked the boys, I went to land in the feet. My feet just skate it. So I started sliding on my back. I was soaking wet.
What a lot of people didn't remember about Sauchiehall Street as well is it used to always flood. Do you mind this? So I worked at Yates's, and it used to always be flooded out the front. And see if you kicked off and caused bother, we would drag you on the road, ABC. Mate. Aye, and I would hud you in the flooded bit of the road and go, that's funny, hey? Fuck off. I used to do that one all the time. But it's right because of these shitty tiles.
No, it was slidey as fuck, man.
Next question. What is your favourite song from your least favourite genre?
Oh, that's a good one. Who's this for?
JLB.
JLB's the
he's on fire,
the
by the way.
He brings the questions all the time.
JLB? Is that not the
John
company?
Liston Brown.
Oh, sounds like, is that not the company of Peep Show?
I mean, he's probably been done for it a couple of times. He looks a suspicious character.
Favourite song for your least favourite genre?
What is your least favourite genres, first of all?
I don't know.
Aye.
I'm going to say like heavy metal, to be fair. It's not for me.
Me and Gary and Craig are going to see Metallica.
That'd be good.
So we're fucking going to be like...
I'm going to stick with that genre and I'm going to pick... In fact, you know what? I'm going to pick Oasis because that is my least favourite genre.
Is it?
Like indie
They
guitar
type-
music.
Just they type Stone Roses and Oasis are no for me. And it's no that they are no.
Lad rock.
The guys, The guys who, mate,
That's like a...
do you get what I'm saying?
Aye,
No,
no,
like,
The fan base is,
cocksuckers.
aye, mate. It's the type of cunts who put lines out for their 16-year-old kid, Like, they're no cool.
I'm a reformed one of those guys. I used to be like...
Were you an Oasis guy?
Have you never seen the pictures of me with the short hair and the, like, I've not got a beard and all that, and I'm pure dressed up? Like, I used to be like that, man.
Aye.
But then, like, you grow
You
out
grew
it
up,
by the time
you grew
you're
up, aye.
fucking-
You just
You
realised
think
that
that's
that was
what
going
about,
anywhere.
like, do you remember that song Dragon Forcer? It used to be at the end of Guitar Hero.
Dragon Force was a band, Through the Fire and Flames.
Aye. Like, I wouldn't listen... what's that genre of rock?
That's like power metal or something.
Aye,
That's
no,
called,
I kind of like power metal. I thought it was like... It's difficult.
What about like death metal?
I thought that was death metal.
Don't know.
Like
enough about it.
Slipknot.
No, I like
Is that
Slipknot.
what that is?
That's like, you'll hear songs.
Death metal's different. Death metal's usually quite slow and drony, and like it's no as kind of full on as you'd think it would be. I've got a mate that's big into death metal, and it wasn't what I thought it was when he let me hear some of it. Still not my cup of tea, right enough.
Would you... I don't dislike reggae. No, I do like reggae, actually.
Techno.
Ska.
I would just say like pop music and 𝗟𝗘𝗓 a cappella or All Saints Pure Shores. They're the
What
two,
a song.
They're the two greatest songs of the last 25 years. And
The
I'm not
Beach.
a pop music fan, but
Is that what it
two
reminds
my-
you of, though?
Aye, they're
That
two
song
of my
reminds you of
very
The Beach,
favourite songs. I mean, my
Great
mum
song.
bought the single when it first came out, and that was all she played for about fucking 6 months in the kitchen. You just hear Pure Shores coming on 7 in the morning.
You can't go to that beach now, I think they've
Is it all
closed it.
shut
Aye.
off, aye?
Tourists kicked fuck out.
I can't think of what a genre I dislike that much.
Pop music.
No, I kind of like pop music.
Techno, dance,
Techno's
drum and
rough,
bass,
That
rave,
heavy.
like rave, hard style.
Hardstyle's
the
alright.
difference.
Better than some of the heavy techno stuff.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you what that genre is. I hate all the shit that's happening now. Where, like, see when I hear chart songs, and I'm like, what the fuck's going on here?
See, I would just call that pop music. Chart music's sort of pop music to me.
I don't know. I like all genres, so it's hard to pick.
Right, next question then.
Quite like that Chappell Roan song.
Pink Pony Club.
No, the other one.
Good luck, babe.
No.
Hot to go.
Hot to go. Hot
Is-
to go. It's a good tune, man.
That person a trans.
No, it's just she's just a lesbian.
She just
Right.
likes the beaver.
Okay. I can accept that.
Can Paul talk us through some of his big UFC wins? As in, what was the game plan and did the fights play out as expected?
That's a great question, and I'm already got in mind who I hope you talk about.
Well, why don't you ask him?
Krylov.
Krylov, so we knew he had really good jiu-jitsu. So when we spoke about it, we were like, right, if we can get him to the ground, it's going to be tough, but we know we can beat him. His stand-up's good. It's really sneakily good. He's
quite understated.
aye,
isn't he?
he's good everywhere.
Not going to catch him when unexpected.
Aye. So we were like, right, when he come right, we didn't expect him to come right out of the bat and throw an up kick. Because it fucking caught me. And I was like, oh yeah.
Right,
And then I started to
Aye, came
lift
out
it,
smoking,
and then he scrambled very well, and I then pulled guard, and then he was then throwing shots. But with regards to like, is your game plan to take shots? No, it was there's no game plan that's ever take shots. But I know if I take shots, people will open up for me. So Krylov's game plan was to use good footwork. It's been and use a good jab. It's been the key fundamentals for quite a lot of my stuff. But I'm trying to think of a game plan that's worked well was against Shogun Hua the first time. He's like my old coach was like, just take it to him, take it right to him.
Such a dominant first round. That's probably your most dominant round,
He's
actually.
like, do not stop. He's like, just get to him.
I take credit for that fight. It was
Was you messes me?
You remember the clinching uppercuts? Oh, man.
No, he messes me.
one was fucking my phone randomly got hanged for Twitter one day. Sam Alvey's pulled out the fight against Shogun Hua, so straight away I messaged Paul saying, do you want to fight Shogun like a week on Saturday? Because Sam Alvey's pulled out, and he just replied, yes, mate. And then it was like 6 hours later, I got another message from him saying, I'm flying out to Rio or Sao Paulo.
Sao Paulo.
I'm flying out to Sao Paulo on Monday. I was like, no way, mate. And I remember sitting and watched it, and I'm like, I've just got my best mate into a fight here. I shouldn't have done this. But then he came out that first round and just absolutely pasted him, man. It was brilliant.
That was the whole thing. It was like, you just need to go.
Can I respect him though, eh? Well, that's the wrong thing.
You can't respect him.
I'm trying to word that properly, because obviously, respect him after, but you've just got to.
So that was that game plan.
What about Andre Muniz, someone who could maybe match you in the jiu-jitsu world?
So Jimmy came up with the idea. Well, it wasn't Jimmy. So we fought a lot of southpaws, and Jimmy's got a really good southpaw strategy, and he's actually got it on like Warrior Collective. He's got a really good. James's striking is phenomenal, and his actual game plans are like through the roof. So we were leaving our hand out to create this sort of shield, and in doing that, he then needs to reach. He either has to reach with his front hand or his backhand, and we're always throwing our backhand to get him to extend, which would allow us to open up the right body kick. One thing James noticed when I started training with him was he's like, your kicks are phenomenal. Why are you not using them all the time?
Said to me he's the hardest kicker.
He's like, why have you not developed these further? Why is it not like your game plan is kick as hard as you can? What's the worst they're going to do? Take you down?
Then you've
they've done half the battle for you. So for Andre Munoz, it was a nice frame and it was heavy body kicks resulting in the takedown, because we hurt his body.
Hurt him early as well. I remember that. I remember getting to the end of the first round and being like, I think if he fucking keeps this, he's just going to kick him out of here. Like, that was how it seemed that fight was going.
It was a good back and forth fight though. I enjoyed that.
You were very superior in the grappling. So it's funny that you think.
That's one of my favourite moments. See that point where I get past the guard and he's got me in this overhook and he's pulling me, and I do like a gator roll and I fucking spin and then I catch the dash, and I was squeezing, because after it James was like, why did you let go of that dash? And I was like, I didn't know how close it was, and he was like, you were so close to finishing him. And then I obviously released the choke and then start dropping elbows and punches. But that fight, that's one of my favourite fights, because it was the first middleweight and it was like almost like a
vindication, eh?
It was like, have we done the right thing? And even though looking back, in hindsight's a great thing, but it never worked out the way middleweight should have worked out. We were just kind of thrown to the lines.
I think you were a lot closer than you realise. I don't know if you listened to Brendan Allen.
What is this I'm talking about? Destroying
the calf. Aye, how you fucking wrecked his calf.
And that kind of stuff that obviously changes the trajectory you as a fighter.
Your life.
So if we'd got that victory, that'd have been us 2-0 as a middleweight. And then it would have.
And at that time, you were main event in the Apex.
I know.
Fucking what? Oh, it's wild, eh?
It was just, I always felt your whole time in the UFC, they kind of
fed me to the lines.
For the most part, aye. There was a couple of fights where I thought, right, that seems like an even match up, but a lot of the time it's like, how's that a 9-0 guy? How's that a 12-0 guy? How's it like?
I'll word it another way. Do you think Jamal Hill got more favourable fights?
Yes.
They expected Jamal Hill to steamroll me.
But even after he beat you, after you beat Jamal,
he went on to win the title within a couple of fights
and get given great fights.
He was a contender series guy, and I think a lot of the contender series guys did get
because
O'Malley was the first one.
They want that contender series to be a feasible route to
sure. He can turn and say to guys, look, this guy was in the contender series, became champion. That guy became champion. So
and we were getting him $4,000. There's that day, do you know what I mean? Like, and when that was a good example with Sean O'Malley as well, because really at the moment he shouldn't be in that conversation with the guys.
Shouldn't, you're right.
He's not Peter Yan. He's not Marab. He's not in that.
No, I don't think so.
I just thought, I always felt like Jamal. I was like, did he just phone him and he just goes aye? And is it because he lives in America? He can just like bounce over. Is there these factors?
Possibly,
and I wonder if
Vegas based.
No.
Well, he jumps between Vegas and
his sort of hometown kind of thing.
I don't think he stays in his hometown anymore. I'm not sure he trains with his actual main coach as much as he did.
Because I think that's all that thing last week with Joanna and stuff was to do with when she's talking about his missus. I seen him talking about it, and he's like, my missus is in the PI with me every day. She's in the PI, so it was like her threat was a kind of down the road thing.
Yep.
Oh.
Which is why he reacted the way he did. And I don't like Jamal, but at the same time, I was like, right, she's talking about bump into your missus 2 weeks from now, then you need to kind of puff your chest out there and fucking say what you need to say.
Did you see the messages? Obviously, text messages. I'm going back and forward. Big man was trying to smash.
But he said that though. He said that. He said she.
I met her and I realised it wasn't happening, so I bailed.
Polish lassie, she's not going to. Like, well, do you respect, bro?
Big Peter Yan, isn't she?
They girls didn't go with the type of guy you are, Jamal, my man.
She was sat in front of us in a contender.
I would ride that fucking whole right after. I would gear it stinking.
No, after the fight with fucking Zhang. Well, she's got the fucking Space Raider head.
That was a dull one, eh?
I was brutal.
Shoot some cans on her as well, man.
So what's your favourite one?
My favourite one ever.
Yes. Can be for any time.
It's beating
amateur Shogun.
Apex, like, because I wanted to stamp that. And that one fight changed my whole life. Regards to being an MMA fighter. I was like,
and is that the one you look back on like most fondly?
That's the fondest moment I've got here. Like breaking Jamal Hill's arm, everybody remembers that. Beating Ankalaev, everybody remembers that. The Shogun Hua one, no Shogun Hua, Krylov. These are all big moments, but see just beating Shogun Hua after the draw. Oh, it's so good, man.
I remember when you're fighting the first time, I looked up his sort of resume, and it was like he won the Pride Grand Prix when me and you were still at school, mate.
For sure. That's like 06 or something.
I was like, that's fucking mental.
Do you know what's mental about Shogun? The first fight, I always remember this. I remember when you're clinching him and hitting him with the uppercuts, and he just tucks his hands, keeps his chin down, and he doesn't let his head bounce, because that's when refs step in. See, as soon as somebody's head starts going, the referee like, we're done. He was a proper veteran professional, eh? Aye, that's a great one.
Right, next question from Craig G. What is a present that you wanted at Christmas but never got?
I hate these ones, man. A fucking family.
Ghostbusters Fire Station.
Oh, mate, that's a big present. That's massive.
That's a good one.
Never got it.
I wanted a Man United top for Christmas one year.
Aye.
And just Man United were getting quite big. That's a belter.
That's it there, man.
This one?
Aye.
I went over there when we were in New York last year. Went and checked out, and actually there was a wee boy getting his tiny wee boy getting his photos taken, having a great time. Next thing the fucking door opened up, the fire engine came out, and they're waving the wee man and putting on the signs. I was like, that's brilliant, mate.
That's your plan for next summer, isn't it? We're going to go and see it.
We're going to watch Scotland in the World Cup, so I mean, G are just going to get a camper van and just drive to Miami. So I had.
I'm up for it.
I wanted a Man United top. And I got a Blackburn Rovers top.
Some team.
No difference.
Blackburn Rovers.
I know.
Brilliant.
Right in the cusp of Man United.
Still play with them?
No. Right in the cusp of fucking.
What was Santa's thinking there? It's just a football top. They're the same.
I asked for a Man United football top. Santa went English football top on yourself.
I played a trial game against their youth team, Blackburn Rovers. So do you remember their badge was a rose?
Aye, that's Lancaster.
The youth team, it's not blossomed yet.
Oh, that was quite cool. A bud.
It was just a rose bud. It was cool.
Craig Tobin asks, any New Year's resolutions?
I got asked this recently and that wasn't a PC answer.
Go on.
No, it's not a PC podcast.
No string sex with a black girl.
That's what you want to do.
Yep. New Year's resolution.
Raw, bareback. Of course, you see my bareback guy.
Roll the dice, man.
I had a conversation recently about going bareback. I was like, stop be doing that shit, man.
Was it me?
No, I was having a conversation with Garry.
Oh, right, aye. I need to stop doing it too.
Make it a wife pregnant. Can you imagine if we're another way at this age?
Oh, mate. We were just talking about this, eh? She's like,
wait, 1 second, do you know this is not Patreon, aye?
Aye,
right,
it's cool.
Just make sure.
Aye. And she was like, you can't keep your fucking eyes awake. You can't keep your eyes open for 10 fucking minutes. And she's like, you never got up and fed the kids when you were in your early 20s. You're never going to get up and do it now you're in your fucking second half of your 30s. So,
New Year's resolution, I would like to say it's take less drugs, but that's not going to happen. So, drink more water. I think that's a good one.
Aye. That is a good one.
Craig G asked another question. Rate the current UFC champs from most to least sound to go for a pint with.
Well, you wouldn't go for a pint weight anyway, cunt.
Sticking.
Aye.
You wouldn't go for a pint weight, light heavyweight, middleweight, welterweight, lightweight, go up. Oh, do you
go for
fucking
Volk,
off, you
go
go with
Volk.
Volk. You wouldn't go with
Volkanovski.
Peter Yan, you'd probably go with Joshua Van, and you wouldn't go with the pound for pound.
Tom.
You go with Tom.
Yes.
I'd
I
go
can
with-
imagine Tom when they drink, but
Aye.
Or I could imagine somebody would come up and start being cheeky to him and tough to do them.
The only person I'm going to a pint with is Mackenzie Dern.
Surely no.
I would go on a pint with Valentina. No bother.
I don't think Mackenzie's going to go with you, Paul.
I would go with Kayla Harrison as well.
Get like throw you about.
No, I'd vote.
Some shoulders on her.
Me and her would have a tussle.
She'd throw me about.
She would have a tussle with a cheesy muscle.
So number one, we're saying Volk.
Volk.
What about we Joshua Van? Show him the ropes.
No,
Nah.
number one for me is Mackenzie Dern. If I'm going for a drink with somebody, it's Mackenzie Dern.
Volk. And then Big Chama, because I reckon he's got some understated power if you're in a kind of...
Put another one out, mate. Chama.
So Volk, Shama, and then probably Taporia.
I'd maybe throw Taporia in there.
Yeah, right now, man, he's a wee bit depressing. You're not going to want to hang about with him.
Maybe
Probably slapping his missus, mate.
I think Hamzat's one of these Muslims that takes a drink. Now some of them, they're not supposed to.
No,
but-
when he's over there.
No, but
I
like,
would imagine when he's back in Sweden,
aye.
he'll be doing a bit.
But I imagine he's like 3 pints and wants to start fighting.
aye, because mind when he was always cutting about with Dad and Till.
He was
Drinking
getting,
What are they getting up to?
Coconuts. Mind that.
gets a bit grabby.
But Islam
It's a bit
fucking
stabby.
Aye, don't doubt that.
Pereira might be all right.
right. That's us for questions then.
Ah, well.
So we've got one thing left to do, and I don't know if you have been putting it off.
We have been putting off. How is it? It's nearly 1 o'clock, but
And that's lose to Paul at eating mince pies.
It's up to you. If you want to do it, you can do it.
I'm not doing
are
it.
you in?
If you're in, I'm in.
I'm in.
I'll happily be a bystander. I'll commentate.
Go on, Gary. You have
Go
some.
and check what the mince pie eating record is. Just if I'm setting a record, I want to know what it is. So it was a lot more gentlemanly this year.
46 mince pies.
I just couldn't see me arguing with Gary.
10 minutes.
Aye, and it's by a woman, Sonia the Black Widow Thomas.
I bet she would suck a mean dick.
It was 66 mince pies there.
I'm not going to be able to do that in 10 minutes. Can we see what she? Oh, of course.
Sonia the Black. Jesus Christ.
Look at the eyes as well, man. Deep throat eyes.
Sloppy toppy.
Craig, I can't believe this is your fucking idea.
Hard to believe I was autistic, eh?
Good ones to
You ever
Morrison's.
get wee flare-ups when it comes back?
I sometimes get Tourette's.
Right, so what is it, 10 minutes?
I'll do 10-minute timer.
You-
Tap out, you can tap out.
You know I'm going to my Wayne's.
Could I get a can, Craig? Would that be one of those Coronas? Would be ideal. Sorry, mate.
I've not got a bottle over.
Their cans. What time's the podcast sitting at?
12:30.
Hour and 50. Anyone else want a drink?
Feel
Oh,
free. Get a beer, don't you, boss?
A beer?
Aye.
Aye, go for it.
Give me a wee Steve Weiser. Oh, big cans, Steve.
Aye.
I thought they were wee stubbies.
Well, I thought there was going to be a bit of nonsense today, but Gary is.
They're gentlemen.
Aye.
That was up for nonsense, but
Well, what were you doing after the dancing, like? After the Christmas show?
No, you want to party?
I don't know, I could, like. Right, what do you think the game plan is here, Gary? Because this cunt's just going to start shoveling these into his mouth.
I think, I don't know how dry they're going to be. I think they're going to be dry.
I think they'll be super dry.
Bit on that thing.
I don't know.
I think
you're
what
going
you
to
maybe
be.
need to do, mate, is squash two together and do them in twos.
Like a sandwich.
That's a lot.
Right. Gary, you only maybe be in charge in keeping the boxes rolling.
Aye.
So you'll maybe hand them.
Boxes rolling.
Use the boxes up, I'll make sure.
Right, when do we start?
No,
I
yeah.
can't believe you bought like 40 fucking mince pies.
Well,
Are you into like some fucking food porn or what?
Get them out of take them out of the foil, mate. That's what he's
Do you
doing.
just eat one?
No, I was kidding on to suck off the mic.
Right, you ready? 10 minutes.
right, I'll keep an eye on how many Ross is eating. And Gary, you do Paul, which is going to be.
It'll be easy. We'll have these empty by then.
Right. You ready?
Yes.
Right. 3, 2, 1. These are off.
I went down quite easy. That.
It's already awful.
Is it like a one bite? You're just fucking them in.
It's so sugary.
Right. I did it.
20 seconds in. Ross is, what are you? 1, 2.
I mean, that's funny already.
He's need to be eating 4.5 mince pies every minute to try and match this world record.
Well, that's
I love that.
possibly doable.
No.
Do we need a sick bucket?
The sugar's too much. Is that working?
I'm on my fucking one.
Initial thoughts, is this easier or harder than the pigs and blankets for last year?
The beard doesn't help.
I'm a Muslim and I ate that bacon. Shouldn't have done that.
It's no haram, mate. It's no haram.
Mate, you're on crack food. Do you think we're getting through them?
Nah, I'm being optimistic that you will.
Getting massive after this.
Well, you're definitely getting through the 2 makes this a minute and a half, and you are 4 down in a minute and a
10
half.
fucking minutes for this.
Ross is what you on? You in your
I'm all
third?
free.
He's on his third. Paul's on his 4th.
Will we say 5 minutes?
This is terrible watching, right?
Because he's looking like he's struggling.
5.
Aye, 2 minutes in there already.
Is MD
On the way down.
Is MD watching this going, I'm going to try that challenge, Paul, see what happens? No, nobody. Nobody's like, I ate fucking 6 minutes 5.
Hey, I'm a marathon of it.
Ross, you on your 4th?
I put 2 in my third. What's Paul on? 5?
5. You nearly finished your first tray?
I finished my first 3, it's pure sick.
That's ridiculous.
He's over halfway done now. He's got 2 minutes left.
Right, I think I can do 6. 12. It's the fucking texture in them, man. It's horrible.
Oh, they're just,
This is awful.
they're barking, man. I've always thought they were barking.
I love them.
Oh, man.
But one,
I enjoy them, but this might be my fill for the...
That's a couple of years.
they're too sugary.
If you were doing, I don't know, Baby Bells or something, man, I'd be up for that.
Definitely not mince, by the way.
I know.
It's mince. Fruit.
Is that where it comes from?
It's minced. It's how you just fucking chopped up. I don't think I can eat another one of them, man. I think I'm tapping it. Aye.
Finish the tray. One bite.
I can't even finish the tray, mate.
One bite.
No.
Hey, Cooper, it's your time to shine, mate. Let's go.
Aye, pull away, Ross.
Oh,
You
you
get
need- oh,
a minute and 10.
All you need to eat 7, mate.
Oh my god, man. Go to that couch and go to sleep.
7?
Yeah. How many calories do you say were in them?
I don't know. What is it? Check the box.
Fucking 6.
Oh, I know.
5 and a bit. Per mince pie, 233 calories, so you've...
1,000.
Aye, pretty much.
Ross, you've got 40 seconds left to fucking steal the glory here.
I'm not lying. I'm going to eat this last one, that's me.
I can't believe you bought that many mince pies. What
I
did you
know,
think
what
was
did you
happening?
think?
I really thought that you'd fucking...
It's the
What
texture.
if,
If it was just something... Baby Bells next time, Garry.
Aye. Oh, I'll be up for that one.
That's hard. How many did she eat? 40?
45, aye.
45 and 10. How do you...
That's no... You can't
Are
do
they,
that,
are they
man.
like bathing in milk or something when you do it?
Aye, they usually
like-
dunk them, don't they, in some
Aye.
sort of
I
liquid.
actually feel really sick.
Right, we're tapping out.
Chuck a whitey.
4.
Right, final tallies. Ross 4.
Paul, 5 and 3/4.
That's rough.
That's disappointing.
That's the roughest one
I
I've
had to eat pickled onions on that Supper in a Can podcast.
Do you like pickled onions?
They're all right, but I didn't like 6 of them. Chris
How many-
Duncan went on.
Did
He
you,
ate 10.
did you do that? So sup on the can, eh?
Aye.
That's the hype the fight. Right, you see both go and supper in the can, that wee guy can
Nearly
be like,
happened.
They were planning that one.
Aye, well, he was. Never told me. Mate, imagine I'd have just been sitting there and he'd have walked in. I'd be like, oh, you cunt, he's come to fucking attack me.
Exactly.
I'm glad
You
never.
need to defend yourself.
I would, off the 70 kilogram small boy.
Small man.
Yeah. I keep saying boy because I forget he's 30, but he's an adult man.
I know your clays. You gotta roll about with him.
I was scrapping once at Halloween on the doors with a boy dressed as a Smurf, and after it, like I was all covered in the blue paint. That was in McDonald's actually on Jamaica Street.
Aye,
that one.
That's the only McDonald's I've ever been ID'd.
What for? What were you buying?
Like I was about 16. We were coming back for the SCCC Carnival. Jumped into McDonald's to get like a cheeseburger before I got the train. The boys like, he's got ID. It's like, what? Needed ID to get into Jamaica Street McDonald's.
Wow.
After like 10 o'clock at night. I don't know if it's still the case now, but
First time I ever seen somebody slashed was a guy. Two younger guys like mouthing off at a boy who was probably about our age now, and he just went, what was that? He goes, just want to go outside, and like, I ain't bought, and he went, aye, fucking done the two of them.
I mean, one night,
horrible.
Me and Twink were in the Pizza Hut at the Four Corners, and we had consumed a wee bit too much cannabis. And
in what form? Edible?
no, just small joints. We were young boys at the time, we were 18, 19. And
Back when everyone smoked the soap bar.
Aye. So I think we had been used to smoking soap bar, and then this one night we couldn't get any, so Twink got a bit of grass after we happy one when he walked away in Halfords. And it was
3/4 seeds.
it was stronger than what we were used to, so we were fucking absolutely pied. We left a gig early because he fainted. And we went to that Pizza Hut in the Four Corners, and it was just like, there was two businessmen fighting against the window of that McDonald's across the road, like suitcases getting fucking swung about and everyone, big jackets on against the window fighting, and a bus pulled up out the road, and so we couldn't see them. And then when the bus moved, they were gone. And since then, I've always been like, where the fuck did they?
Where did they go?
Where did they go?
Did I actually see that?
It was one of the ones where it was like, I'm positive I saw that, but that wee bit of town's mental. Like, it means you might have been there. We were all sitting outside the Crystal Palace one night, and some boy got fucking battered in the back of the head with a glass bottle. And obviously, it's hurt his ears, so his equilibrium's fucked. And so I remember him staggering all the way up the road, man. Fucking blood dripping off him.
It did used to be a horrible bit. First boy I ever found OD'd dead was in the toilets, the McDonald's toilets. I mean, going upstairs, it was the day the Olympic torch came through Glasgow, and they'd asked us to come through and do a shift. Went upstairs, like just arrived, go upstairs for a piss, and there was a boy, a junkie, lean over the sink, cut to bits. I was like, fuck is going on here? And he went, my mate's in that cubicle, can you check he's all right? And I was like, you already know he's no fucking all right. Stood on the side, looked over, he's stained to death. But that was because over the road they had the Tron Gate, some sort of needle exchange. They trialled like the safe place to take heroin thing. So just going to the toilets and dying, mate. It was a shame.
Do you remember they used to have the blue light in the toilets at
McDonald's, mate?
They
did it at McDonald's.
I've been in a few toilets over the years that have had that, so you can't see
your
Edinburgh Sheriff Court. It's the same.
So you got it in there as well.
So you're just fucking
always been in it.
Hitting up before you go to jail.
Aye, because it's full it. I would too.
It's mental.
We're hearing it, boys. Just stick half of that in me, my man.
I mean, catching a boy. We worked at McDonald's years ago, and it was quite late at night. It was like 10 o'clock. I think I was night shifting one of the last.
Did the McDonald's have it as well?
No, but it was. They used to go into the disabled toilet at McDonald's, and it was one of the lassies came through.
That pin code on it though, eh? So you've got.
It was one of these doors sliding on a runner, so you could bump it off the runner kind of thing. It was one of the lassies came in and was like, that guy's been in there for ages. Come on, he's go around and look. And I was like the only guy that was in at the time. I think I was only maybe 20 or something, and I was like, right, I'll go in then. And I go in and popped the door off the kind of runner. As soon as I done that, the smell of it all came out. Fucking that sweet opium fucking
pasta.
Aye, the guy's just hunched down. He's like got the seat down on the toilet. He's on his knees in front of the toilet with it all on the kind of top of the seat. I'll just be a minute. And I was like, nah, mate, you're a minute to sub. Get it, man. And to be fair, he got up and just shot right by me, but he left.
It's been disastrous for you, mate. He fucking came for you.
I know what was I? I was kind of.
I got a syringe in the palm once when I was young. I was maybe only about 19 or 20. The guy was like, if you didn't get back, you'll get this. I went, aye, so I will. And I went to grab his hand and just missed it. And it just fucking went straight into my thumb. 6 months, mate. It took 6 months of tests I had to get.
Aye, just to make sure, man.
Because back then, that was before it was, now it's no very long, but fucking 6 months before the HIV virus appears, and Hep C was the big one at the time too. I mind it was fucking.
That boy I caught, he wasn't jagging, he was fucking burning foil. So he left, it was all burnt foil and everything that was all left with a commitment, but that was
what a life.
Aye, mate, this is
Merry Christmas, everybody.
This
is Scottish culture. This is a Scottish culture podcast.
right, that'll do us.
Aye, you've got to go.
I've got shit today. I'm going to have to go and be sick.
Thanks for having me, boys.
Aye, it's been an absolute
It's been a long time coming.
I know. I keep saying we'll get Garry on, and I know the guys really appreciate all the stories of your childhood and teens, and even as grown men.
So important as well having that, like, your friends have been the same friends for.
Aye, we've
Kind of stuck with each other.
aye. People come, people go, and things change. But ultimately, you get to choose who you might hang about with as an adult. I've chosen a good fucking mate to have my back. And on that note, guys, have a fucking amazing Christmas. Whatever it is you're going to do, enjoy your family, and remember it's about the people round about the table. It's not about what you get in the presents. And as always, keep it high.
Even you, Kaz, have a good Christmas.
Remember, we are doing the giveaway for one for Patreon and one for the normal listeners of the podcast. All you have to do is tell us your best bit of 2025 on the Leather podcast, and for a chance to win. It's going to be the Conor McGregor and the watch. And
We'll picture.
we'll give away. We'll keep that for our live podcast, and we'll give away that Diaz t-shirt as well because we don't really want it. So it's coming. It's coming your way, guys. So please hit in the comments your favourite part of the Leathered 2025. Enjoy your Christmas.